Hopefully that's using the good microphone and not my webcam audio like last time. But I think we're good. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. I almost said a swear but didn't, so I can't be demonetized straight away. Just wait till like the 30-minute mark when I play some song by accident. I want to be in that bathroom. What a username. Hello, very early. How you doing? Welcome. Devious as fuck. Truly a devious man. So devious. How are you, boss man? You guys are early. Y'all read the new chapter? Holy shit. Bye? That checks out. That's usually how these conversations go. GU, what's up? Wow, so early. Oh my god. Joshua, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Oh my goodness. Y'all read the new chapter? It was insane. Arguably one of the best chapters we've had in a hot minute. And that's saying something for Made in Abyss. Oh my god. So much cool information. So many little leads and red herrings. It was awesome. Akihito crushed it. Josh X, what's good? 90, how you doing? Oh, it's so cool seeing like the names and profile pictures that I'm so used to seeing in the comments sometimes here. Hi, everybody. Hope all is well. Oh, goodness. Been waiting for this chapter more than a year. I feel like it paid off, right? Like it came out the last chapter was 8 months or 7 months ago? But, like, you know, that's really me shooting for the stars of that guesstimate. I don't really know exactly how long. But man, what a chapter. I feel like it paid off in the end. Like, it really, it showcased in Akihito's work. Shy Hope, what's poppin'? So good. He absolutely cooked. Could not agree more. Cooked so hard. Cooked so hard. Prick, what's poppin'? That is an awesome username. Unintentional, but awesome. Oscar Rema. The new chapter is so good. Could not agree more. I think it's one of my favorite ones we've had in a while. Like, it just... I know... I think I've seen the... I don't want to say misconception, because you're allowed to view things how you want to view them, right? But I've seen a lot of people talk about the cop-out of it. I don't feel like it was really a cop-out, like, in regards to what happened in Nanachi. But I also understand people, you know, with that malicious curiosity of, oh, but what if we, like, kill this character off? But it's just, they're too integral. There's too many things that aren't, you know, that are still left unsaid. It made sense that they wouldn't pass on. But I can understand people being a little bit frustrated. But I personally don't feel like it's been a cop-out. I feel like the way they handled the rescue mission, and even its events not being so transparent, you know, it's not so like, oh, yeah, they'll be fine. Like, no, they've suffered the consequences, unfortunately. So I don't quite agree with that backlash, but I understand some of it. Arvid, good to see you. How you doing, boss? Be fair, 68, 69, we're just about fighting, didn't give any answers on like 70. Yeah. Which, to clarify, is great. Like, you do need those chapters that break up the lore a bit and stuff, and you know, allow characters to showcase their growth through how they overcome obstacles and stuff. But there is something, I don't know, I feel like Made in Abyss is at its best when it's doing what it did in chapter 70, where it's just letting the world breathe. It's letting its characters breathe through its world and expanding on both simultaneously in such a cool way. Not that we got to see a panel with Ma in it. I know, dude. I got so happy. It's in the reaction video that's on the page. That will be on the Patreon within the next few weeks. But yeah, I was quite emotional just seeing those characters revisited, even if only for a little minute. Just seeing them like still play a role in the overarching narrative is so cool. Makes me so happy. It's great to have a live stream after a tiring day at university. Well, I hope this will help you relax a little bit. Good job getting through the day, my friend. We'll have to swing back. Didn't see the new chapter. Go for it, Joshua. Go for it. When does chapter 70 begin? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's amazing that Archie is still alive. I mean, I personally feel like it makes sense. And I think the way Akihiro handled it was really, really good. But I can understand the frustration people have to some extent. William Fleet, what's poppin'? Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Where are my buttons? This one should be the camera. I'm getting good at this whole streaming thing. Hi. So today we're gonna do just a few little pages from the new chapter, specifically pages 12 and 13. I'll see if I can get through both of them. It takes a while. I have learned. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to put in as much care and time as I can into each panel. That's why it takes a while. But part of me is worried I'm slowing down. But we'll be on pages for a while, so I'm hopeful to get through at least 2 pages tonight, but we'll see. How long do you think this arc will last? I hope for a while, to be honest. I feel like it's still trying to, like... I feel like this is probably going to be the biggest arc we've had so far, and it's only just really starting to peel its layers apart, really. Like, I feel like most of our arcs have had kind of a specific goal in mind, but as it goes on, a lot of things are revisited. Also, I think I'm doubling up on audio. One sec. Apologies for that. But I feel like this arc doesn't quite have a clear-cut goal just yet. We're still waiting for that, so very keen to see where it goes. But really liking it. Really liking it. This new arc is fucking awesome so far. I don't know where it's going. Well, don't know where it's going narratively speaking. But after that those last few pages in the new chapter, holy shit. Oh, I have high hopes. Ruby! Just got here. I'm an anime only, so I don't know if I should be here in that regard. I did say that I have to go on more streams like this, though. Hey, Ruby, look, unfortunately, we will be covering some spoiler territory today. When I get off of this screen, there'll be spoilers inbound. But, you know, before you go, I will say, just for you, Ruby, Madoka Magica Exeter is amazing. And about 10 minutes before this stream started, I pulled Kyoko, so I am very happy. I'm in a very good mood. I don't know how gacha games work, but, like, I pulled a not rare, and then at some point the screen, like, flashed, and then I saw Kyoko's silhouette, and then it changed from, like a rare to an ultra rare. I didn't know that happened. That was amazing. I was so excited. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. I beat the main storyline, but I haven't done all the battler arcs yet. I'm not strong enough for the last stage yet. So I'm really enjoying it. What a great game. Really enjoyed it. And the fact that you don't need to spend any money on it. Like, you can, like, I've not spent a cent on the game, and I have hours in it now. I've beaten it, and I don't feel like I was chipped or anything. Like, it's, yeah. The prices are a bit steep, but I feel like as a standalone game, it's fucking great. So, love it. Alcohol was the best thing, and not to endorse alcoholism, but man, I feel that. I think that this chapter looks a lot more like older chapters with many small panels and speech bubbles. This, and I don't know if it's just because I've been editing it for a little bit, like, you know, cutting out all these panels and stuff. I feel like the paneling has gotten even more complex. And I think that's a result of how deep the characters are going in the layers. So I really like. I don't know if I'm just overanalyzing this, but I feel like it's really jam-packing pages with stuff, but not like to the point where it's overloading readers and whatnot. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's a real cool thing that Akito's paid attention to. And I like the amount of background shots we got this time. It's really, really cool. Really, really nice chapter. Really nice chapter. Yeah, I agree, Devious. I agree. I think you know exactly what background I'm going to be mentioning right now without spoiling it for those who haven't read the chapter already. But that background you're thinking is absolutely the background that's going to be in the main thumbnail for the new chapter video when it's done. Won't be for a bit yet, though. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Looking forward to the lore drop for Reg. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, William. Couldn't agree more. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for where this series could go. And it makes me feel less... I have a problem when I'm online. I tend to respond to every comment. Sometimes I say things I don't mean, and it's silly. But one thing I've always stood true to was, man, I think this new arc is going to be the best arc for Maiden Abyss yet. Like, this will be the one. I can feel it. And that was way back in, like, chapter 65 territory. But I'm with this new drop and how things are faring, I feel like I can restore my faith. I feel like I can hold on to that idea. Because, man, the possibilities, like, it's crazy. It is so crazy. Hey, Crispy! Jealous of the Kyoko pool? I was I was absolutely shocked that it happened. I now have a team of 5 stars and it feels so good. Like it's beautiful. I just wish the PvP would let you actually play. Like I don't like that it's all full auto. Main Abyss generally only kills characters when their arc is fully done, which led to the funny scenario of like 2 characters truly dying before the end of season 2. And the show was dark as Main Abyss. Hey, I mean, everything has purpose, which I really respect about Akito's writing. It doesn't feel like anything's a throwaway, right? It feels like everything's pretty intentional. So yes, it wouldn't make sense, narrowly speaking, to just cut off Nanachi when there's so much of their character to be, you know, to be explored. But again, I understand the frustration of, but what? Like all of this and none of them going to do anything? They're not even going to kill them off? But I'm also like, why would you want to lose the bun? Come on now. Come on now. And it's not like they got out of all this unscathed. I hope the thing that appeared on the last big chapter was a telescope and not a sniper rifle. I hope so too, but I feel like it isn't. I just got to the Manga Record story, kind of disappointed they got rid of the full voice acting. Yes, the entirety of Manga Record's main story was fully voice acted, but aside from that, I'm really happy. I did think that was weird, Ruby. I did think that was weird, and unfortunately, I feel like it took me out of the Manga Record storyline a bit, even though it's not conclusive. Like, it only showed like the first quarter of what you saw in the anime. I kind of thought, oh, why would you only do the voicing for the main story, not Record? So it took me out a little bit, which is a shame. But what I will say, oh my god, the Needle Witch side quest, amazing. Amazing. That's what I was hoping for. Like, the exploration into a character and how they became a witch as a storyline, that rules. I was hoping they do more with that with new future updates and stuff, so... And I've seen the little trailers for the next stuff. Very keen. Really liking it so far. When it comes to Steam, I'll stream it on Twitch or something. Thanks for the sub, Autumn. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm not a native English speaker, so sorry about my mistakes. I'll try to... Oh, no problem at all. Thank you for making attempts. I really appreciate that. Before I go, thank you so much for the stream. I'm sorry I can't stay. Hopefully, if you ever do stream Manga Extra, maybe I can come back then. I'll let you know when I do. There'll be an announcement for sure. Hey, Kakabura, what's poppin'? It's been a while, so we don't talk spoilers for the new chapter, or everything goes. Everything goes, my friend. Everything goes. Also, Kaide and Rena are coming to the Gacha, and I need them. Best ship, I love them so much. Yeah, I think I saw I haven't watched the video, but there was like character trailers for them, right? That just appeared recently. And they're very cute. They're very cute. You got a bit quiet compared to the background sound. Oh, okay. Let me fix that up. Yeah, up this and bring the sound down. Thanks for letting me know. Marlon, what's poppin'? That's a real shame. The full voice-acted version of Mega Rocky will always be archived on YouTube at least. I hope you can enjoy that story full someday in whatever form possible. It'd be nice to play the game at some point. But yeah, I probably would just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Now, does Reg have a sister or brother? I think it's a sister, right? I think that's how it's been described, but this is not an April Fool's. This is not April Fool's. The new chapter is out. Go read it if you haven't already, by the way. So, I'm going to switch screens to what I'm looking at real quick, which is this button. There we go. I'm getting good at the streaming thing. It's for babies. Before I get right into what we're doing, you know, right into the edit and stuff like that, I do want to say the video, like this video, the Main Abyss Chapter 70 anime music and sound video, will take a bit of time before upload. Usually I try to get these things out within a month's time. But I am trying to do 2 videos at once right now. But on the bright side, the other video that I'm working on is Main Abyss related. And for all of those who don't know, I'm going to pause the music and put a little promo video up. The other video I'm working on is a entire encyclopedia of all of the creatures we've seen in the Abyss so far. Here's a little sneak peek. Let's pump that music. Big bid, but I'm very happy. I think it's gonna be different but exciting. You got two Main Abyss videos coming up on the channel, so return to form for a little bit. And to clarify again, not an April Fool's joke. I've been working on this for too long to call it a silly little joke. Very keen. Very keen. Also, how good's the binary style soundtrack? It's only really dawned on me afterwards. Like beyond this video. So yeah, that's what I've been cooking for a little bit. But I'm still I've done all the animations for all the monsters. They're all sorted. I shouldn't call them monsters. The inhabitants, I've done all that stuff. It's all sorted. I'm still trying to fix up the script and storyboard, and right now I'm working on trying to hire out a green screen studio to do a bunch of the live action stuff in a like Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of way. But I think it'll be good. So there are two main videos coming up, as I wanted to say. But I don't know which one will come first. I imagine this animation will, because funnily enough, this is going to take me less time to do, but it's still about a month and a bit's work. But yes, there'll be two main Abyss videos uploaded, and then I'm planning on doing some more, plan to do some more Yuri content, because people love that, and I'm so happy about that. As well as some other game stuff as well. I want to talk about Fear and Hunger at some point. I love Fear and Hunger. That'll be an easier kind of palate cleanser from all the animation and stuff like that. So, a bunch of things I'm working on. Very, very excited. But these things do take a lot of time. So, I appreciate everyone's patience. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bone Druid, what's poppin'? Finally able to catch another Make the Good stream live. Haven't read the chapter yet, so I'll do that before coming back. No worries. I hope you're enjoying the read. It's fantastic. I'm glad you all like it. This year's April Fool's delivered some of the best things ever. Let them cook. Thank you. Very keen to get that video out. But there's still a lot left to do. In fact, the hard part's still to come. The animation and stuff, easiest thing. But the actual recording things live, storyboarding it all, and I'm an independent, do it all by myself. So it's like, lot to do, lot to organize. But I think the results will speak for themselves, hopefully. Oh, man. Now that we're currently animating the chapter, let's talk about this chapter a little, shall we? Let's talk a little bit about this chapter. Minor thing that I really have enjoyed about Akihiro's work is this, the little behaviors he's been portraying throughout some of the character interactions, right? Like, one of my favorite little, I don't even call it a bit, it's just something that the characters do, is this little cute dynamic that I keep catching with Sarajo and, is it Frabbam? I can't pronounce his name, but the storehouse. Is that little, whenever Sarajo tends to attack, their hat falls off for some reason. Like they get so into it, I guess, that they bob and then their hat falls off. And I love it. Every time that happens, Frappam's always catching it. He's always catching it, putting it back on the head. Happens a lot, which I really like. Really like. Those little details add so much to it. And like, check over this chapter and the last one. It happens a lot. It's very cute. And I also really like, I feel like one of the standout things for me in this chapter was Reg. Just in his dialogue and the way he goes about the situation after retrieving Nanachi is so interesting. Like, he has grown a lot. This is the same boy who's like timid and afraid, and while he still does showcase signs of that, he can't change everything about him, obviously. You can see he's growing. Like, you can see his, like, he knows that just kind of crying over the situation isn't going to do anything, like, isn't going to do any good, right? Like, he needs to step up. He needs to, like, focus on the task at hand and stuff. And it's been really cool seeing him do that without being told that he needs to. Like, he's self-aware, which I'm really appreciating. Like, Rico's there, and as a squad leader, you'd think, it's up to Rico to kind of put people into shape and stuff. But, like, I think Reg has been through enough to learn that, no, he needs to be more independent, he needs to do his own thing. And I really like that. I think that's really cool. It was a major standout for me in this chapter. It's really cute. Tepaste did not have an active role last chapter. That is true. I mean, Tepaste and Nishiguro kind of just went to scout a safer area, right? But then there's that last line in that chapter that makes you think, oh, wait, hang on. How is this character connected to Tepaste now? Which is very exciting. And, oh, man, I think we all can agree the flashback, the Clawbot reveal, absolutely insane. Even if just a minor piece of dialogue, so many questions get built up. And what I love about Made in Abyss is it does this constantly. It, all the time, will give you minor clarity on things and then present you with like 50 new questions. And I know a lot of people can consider that a kind of wish-washy writing, but in Made in Abyss's case, everything you don't know is just as, if not more interesting than the stuff that you do. And I think that's really cool. That's a really hard thing to write. So it just blows my mind every time Akihito pulls that sort of stuff off. So, like, while I have my criticisms, you know, but everyone does to some extent, I think one thing is undeniable about Akihito as a writer, and that's he's so good at building intrigue and delivering on that intrigue. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Oh, look at little Nishikori here, so cute. Now, they're still out and about, so I imagine this is meant to be rain. Because another cool detail, this whole layer is wet, which I really think is cool. We haven't had that much, so. Sad for the twins. What a reveal that was, right? Like, it wouldn't be Made in Abyss without more child suffering. But man, I didn't think, so from what I remember, it's, because funnily enough, I haven't actually read the chapter since, I've only read it once. So I read it for the first time in the reaction video. But I like to just do this stuff and then reread them after, right? I want to get all this stuff done. But from memory, it's that all of the relics they were implanted with have reduced their lifespan greatly. But they were only given these relics and, you know, shaped the way they were because they didn't have a choice, right? Like the accident or whatever occurred was so drastic, they had to do what they did. Which is interesting, and I want to know more. I really want to know more. And I think what was also really cool, because this chapter is just full of really cool things. Man, I knew Veko was old, but not like thousands of years old. What was it? It was like 300 surface years equates to 1,000 years in the Abyss. What was the math? I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was insane. I remember that reveal being like, oh wow, Uraburu existed a long, long time. Jamal, that's right. It's canon and it always will be. In fact, in the Beastry video that I'm working on, I will mention that Ozin is my wife, and I'll have nobody would tell me otherwise. We saw this little thingy that Reg brought to Rico the third time. Yes, the little necklace, you mean, right? Which was really cool too. So it clearly belonged to the Clawbot from the looks of it in the picture. Or it could be they're all wearing one. I'm not too sure. We have yet to see. Because it's like, I'll pull up that page. I'll pull up that page real quick. Like, oh god, this is such a fucking cool page. Like, and what also is really cool, I don't know if this is me overlooking at it. It looks like they're powered by the release, right? Like a white whistle is blown. This color scheme looks like that, but I mean, it could just be a matter of the armor's different, the skin's different, but yeah, I feel like someone did something. Someone blew a whistle. And maybe that's why they're going berserk in this moment. But then this facial reaction, they look just like Reg, but I'm pretty sure it is the Clawbot still. But they look so much like Reg, it makes you wonder, you know, is this him or is this them? Like, you never know. They all might have this little necklace on them. Who knows? I feel like I'm more inclined to believe this is the same. I feel like I'm more inclined to believe it just because, again, the skin tone looks similar. But yeah, I don't know who Karinia is. I don't know if that's meant to be the sister's name or if there's a third party involved. So many cool questions. And on their summer, which I imagine this is Reg saying. So, like, yeah, this is sister. But yeah, really cool. No, hang on. I'm on the... Let me close this and open up this one. Yeah, little wave. So cute. By the way, how does he drop new Fap to plushie designs every chapter? This one had perfect one again. Yeah. Dude, I like the Fapta direction. I know it's controversial, but I like it. They've had their cool arc, you know, they've had plenty of character progress. I like that they're a little bit of a fluff bomb now, and they still have their moments. Like, even they kind of stood out this chapter, you know? Like, even though Nanachi was hurt, they didn't panic, and they were just like, tell them I'll take care of the fluffy one while we navigate upwards. Like, ugh. Love it. They're a team. They're a unit. Hey, Jim, good work, bro. Thank you very much. The details. Oh, dude, Akihito was insane for that. 150 years on the service, 19,000 years on the 6th layer. 100 years in the 6th layer, 3,000 surface. That's right. I was getting told that they were in the village for 150 years, and the abyss was discovered 1,900 years ago. See? Oh, you see that? God, dude. Oh, the time dilation is so much fun. So much fun. I mean, yeah, well, we're thinking about, I mean, you see in the anime too, like, their descent onto the abyss is before Orth was even established, so they've been there a long time. Long time. But yeah, what a fantastic meaty chapter, and the you know, the introduction to the kids having a short lifespan. Great, love that. Thank you, Akihito, for the despair. But I also really like that. I like child suffering. What can I say? I'm a normal guy. But I like that in a way. You know, Nanachi sacrificing themselves to save the twins only really buys them a month, but at the same time, to them, like, that a month is huge. Like, that's all they've got. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, it's so endearing and sweet. What I'm waiting with Liza could be this third party. Brilliant storytelling, though. Possibilities limitless for theories. Exactly. I've loved it. I've loved it. I've had such a fun time with this arc, especially. So, I'm very curious to see where it goes. And I want to see more Clavali. I love Clavali. And I know there's no way, like, he's done. I know for a fact. There's no way. There's no way. You know, he looked dead, but, you know, I mean, yeah, he is dead. But, you know, they said he looked alive in those moments. So, I'm hopeful we get some more of him at some point. I'd love to know Nishigora's relation with Ozen, you know, because when that name's brought up, they went absolutely ballistic. Like, I've got so many cool questions, so many things. And who's the last character? How are they involved with the base? Oh, who's the Shine Maiden? Oh, man. Oh, and I have seen the comment fly around a little bit, so I'll bring it up now, in case, you know, that those commenters are, like, watching the VOD or anything. I know there's a bonus chapter. I know there's two of them, and they're both fantastic. I'm not going to animate them. As much as I want to, I'm not going to animate them. Because they didn't appear on the webcomic Gamma website that you can read the Main Abyss raw chapters for free. And if they're not posted on there, me re-uploading them to YouTube is a even grayer spot than this already is. Because for those who don't know, I still don't have Akihito's full blessing to do this, and it makes sense. It's his work, and I respect that. If he told me one day to just stop doing it, I'd stop it in an instant. You know. But he is aware of the content, which is kind of cool. He mentioned it in a live stream, which I thought was really sweet. And you know, he's liked a few of the Main Abyss promo tweets I've done of these animations, so he's aware of the content. Which is cool. But that doesn't mean that I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. So, if one day all of these videos disappear or the channel gets deleted, you'll know why. Oh, goodness me. Also, this cosplay is so tight. Hey, how cool is the moon whistle, though? A wonderful member in my community made this, and she absolutely crushed it. I love it. It's functional, too. I don't want to blow your ears out. Really cool stuff. Got a little wave. Let's do the hair as well. And is this I can't remember, do they speak in this part? No, it kind of just wave. Which is fine. This means that Riko's mother has only been there for a few months, but on the surface for 10 years. So the likeliness of them being alive, I think, has skyrocketed, absolutely. Very keen to see that encounter. Oh, I'm also going to say, I mentioned it in the last stream too, when working on the Creatures of the Abyss video, I got to play through Binary Star again for the sake of research and getting stuff. That game's fun. It's janky. Yeah, it's not finished for sure. And you know, like I do think it has a bit of a what's it called? A bit of a scaling issue, but I'm by that I mean like its spawn rates enemies are absolutely insane. Like you need a mod to kind of fix it. Like it's got problems, but I really appreciate that we even got it. I want to retract my statements maybe back in the day where I was like, we kind of made the Abyss game. Well, I do think it could have been much better, and I do wish Spike Chunsoft maybe let it cook in the oven a bit, and maybe practice a bit more with the engine they're using because it's different unlike anything they've ever made before. It was a good game. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But that does remind me, anybody who, for whatever reason, would have this information on them, or just, you know, maybe they know someone who knows somebody who knows somebody. I have recorded a whole bunch of background videos for the new video. So I've recorded, you know, shots from the first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, and fifth layer, and they look great. But I have nothing for the sixth layer, and I don't want to use the cartoon. I don't want to use the cartoon, the anime scenery. I want to have 3D looking stuff so it keeps it consistent. I've tried VR chat. I went on there after being attacked by a bunch of people in Kermit the Frog avatars, and I found the main Abyss map, which is really cool. But if there's something a bit more, I don't know, something that looks less polygon, let me know. I'm looking to try to find scenery of the sixth layer that looks, doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of looks similar to the Binary Star game. Because I need angles. I need angles. It's rough. Hello, Pigeon. How you doing, boss? Hey, oh, it's not a stream without Pigeon. Praise be unto this guy, champion. This one he's supported me for ages now, and a big supporter on Patreon as well. Appreciate you, boss. How you doing? I know he's been playing a bit of Repo recently, which is dope. The video with Crow and him losing his shit, funniest, man. So funny. Nanchi and Vreg thumbnail, dude, they're so cute. Not VR chat, bro. Main Abyss maps. There's a lot of talent on VR chat. I just forget about the community sometimes. It was kind of cute though, because I hadn't played the game in years, and I logged onto that again to try to find main Abyss maps, and there's some pretty cool ones out there. Like the Ido Front hallway looks amazing. There's that one person who's made the entire Abyss from the top to bottom. And you know, even though it's low poly, the fact that they could even do that is crazy. But I need something that's a bit more. I need it to match the game a bit, which is tough, I know, and very, very specific. So, worst comes to worst, I'll try to find something from a different game and try to match it. But yeah, if anybody knows anything, let me know. That'd be great. I forgot what I was saying earlier. Oh, no, but right, yeah, it was just cute, having people kind of go, holy shit, I haven't seen you in years. How you been, man? And catching up, and knowing that they're all doing very well for themselves, which is really sweet. Made me very happy. All right. Ooh. Kakaburo, bird indeed. Could not agree. More is what I meant to say. Stragel, but not. Oh, I sorry, I read that. What are your thoughts on the chapter? Stovok, I will say it is one of the best chapters we have had in a while, and that is saying something considering this is Made in Abyss, where every chapter I can't say there's not a single chapter I've thought is a waste of time, is useless, or deviates in quality. But this new chapter was fantastic. Again, I think Main Abyss is at its strongest when it's just focusing on its characters and focusing on the environment around them and how both of those two things interact and expanding on both at the same time. All right, this looks good to go. Happy with that. Oh wait, hang on. These guys are missing parts. I wonder how Ninjaristic Ninja does this so quick. And he colors his stuff in as well. He's insane. Incredible channel. Go check him out if you haven't already. For MMVs and stuff. Oh, and man, I really want more Main Abyss content for the manga, because I've thought so much about the fan-made Main Abyss. I don't even know what this arc would be called. I guess the Hail Helix arc. I've thought about the OP so much. I've thought about how I'm gonna make it, how I'm gonna storyboard it. But I'm also like, I need more things. Because right now, like, it's good. They're wandering around the abyss and it's great. But I feel like for an OP, I need more characters. I need more, I need more, like, just general shots of the abyss too. Like, I need a bit more stuff. But yeah, I know exactly what song I'm going to use because I did a test run in the last stream. And that part, other parts did, but that part didn't get demonetized. So I can use the White Whistle's Coal, which is a bonus song from the first season that never made the air. And I think it's sung by Rico's voice actress, who was, I think, again, only like 17 when they first recorded the first season of Main Abyss, which is insane, given their performance throughout all of it, especially episode 10. Don't say that. We have to live to see the third season. That's true. That's true. Oh, man. Almost good to go. You won't see it from there. That's Vaptor. All right. Happy with that. Oh, wait, no. I want to separate the twins from Sarajo there. Oh, man. And I think it's, I don't know, again, a lot of it's up to interpretation, which is cool, but I'm pretty sure what Akira was alluding to with the shovel and stuff, and how, like, Sarajo gets in an instant is, I think Frappum, the storehouse, like, as his name would suggest, stores items in him. So the fact that, like, this whole fucking shovel can fit inside our long boy and he can regurgitate it in like a nanosecond is crazy and exciting to me. And I think that's what's being implied because, like, well, first of all, there's the name. Secondly, Sarajo asks the storehouse to grab the shovel. And thirdly, in the same thumbnail where in the same panel where the shovel is revealed, Frappum is seen drooling, and I think that would imply that it coughed it up, which I think is so dope if that's true. Like, his body is a House of Leaves situation. That's awesome. Hello, Aaron. Yatarama, he is the hero of the story, the guy. Oh, dude, he's such a Chad. Such a Chad. He's such a cool addition. I love his Power of the Release design as well. He looks so cool. Alright. That should be fine. Cool, I am happy with that. There on the top one. Yeah. Do I want... Nah, I don't think I need to, because I'm not doing those ones. Yeah, cool. They'll walk slowly to there, they'll be waving. Oh, wait, I need to separate the pastes. Don't know. Right. The thumbnail of Drunken Jim, it's amazing. Dude, so cute. I love that panel so much. Part of me was like, I want to use that image in the main thumbnail for the chapter, but I think I got to use the Clawbot. I think I gotta. Which is why, again, I feel like the best way to experience this series is to read it. Read it first. Don't watch my videos. Read the series first. Support Akihiro first and foremost. But also have your own interpretation of the series. Then you can watch these videos afterwards and have my interpretation of events. And that way, the Clawbot reveal will actually be exciting to people. Like, you'll get the same dopamine hit I did when I turned that page and saw that spread. Whilst if you watch the video, the thumbnail will ruin that reveal anyway. So go read it first. Go read it first. If you have friends who for some reason watch these vids first, tell them stop. Tell them to read it first. All right, cool. Looks good. Don't worry about that. That's not important. We don't have to. Don't worry about that. I don't know how that got in there. So this is there. They found a place to chill out. That's good. Let's focus on that. Yeah. Let's just ignore. Let's not bring any attention to it. Like Toji's one from... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, No, what am I doing? I kind of want that. I don't want to... Oh, do I want to... No, I don't want to feel all of this. I like this, No, I don't want that. I like this. Right, the chapter now, damn, this one was great. Love the character work, but I also have a lot of questions now. And that is the power of Akihito's writing, right? That is the power of Akihito's writing, right? What are you talking about? Bobby, being crazy. You're being crazy. What are you talking? Explain the... What are you talking? Minion? What minion? There's no minion. What are you talking about? I'm animating manga here. Like, you're being all weird. Also good to see you. Yeah, I want to keep that border, but I want to redraw it. Which I know is sacrilege. I'm such a... Well, like, it's agony for me as someone who's trying to, like, cut out his work and reanimate it. I love his paneling so much. It looks so nice. Right, then I want to color this green. Yeah, because I want it to kind of color that green too. Because I kind of want, like, when we're in the image, that it kind of zooms inside of this box. I think that style is much cooler than the just slow zoom in. Must have been a dream. Yeah, you're probably having a dream, Bob Banana, but that's okay, man. Hey, you know, we all have dreams every now and then. And look, and if someone were to dream about, I don't know, a minion in like some kind of like revealing, you know, cat cosplay, like that's you know, that's their prerogative, not mine, but that's theirs, you know. Probably need to reread the current arc sometime soon. I would absolutely recommend it. There's a lot of cool things, and because of how long it's been, well, how long we've been in this arc, even though yeah, the chapters don't quite, we've had 10 chapters. Doesn't quite necessarily sound like a lot. The stuff in those chapters, there's so much there. I think because of how long it takes these chapters to get revealed, a lot of stuff can get lost on you, so definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend reading. Do you have any thoughts on why the robot siblings were fighting each other? Of course, we don't know yet, but it's fun to speculate. Well, yeah, so you're asking a great question, and obviously, you know, there's no real concrete answer I can give. All I can say is I'm assuming what's being done is somebody's used the power of the release on the female Abade because of the way the color looks, and I'm guessing they were ordered to destroy the village around them or something. I'm not too sure. I don't even know if that space is occupied with anything just yet. But it sounds like they don't. It looks as if they don't want to do it, but they are in a situation where they must. So I'm not sure if this is like a what's that guy from Naruto that everyone kept bringing up? I'm not a Naruto guy, but like it's Sasuke's brother, where it's like the doing wrong for the right reason sort of situation. I don't know. I think I need to sit with the chapter a bit more and reread it a bit more. Maybe you can go through the entire manga again at some point, in case I've missed certain things. But been awesome so far. But I get the feeling we're gonna have a very sad return to the history of Reg. I don't feel like it's gonna be a very nice story in Akihito fashion. You know, I mean, what the kids already have been given the 1 month and you're gone treatment. So yeah, who knows? And like if Reg is a twin, you know, we can assume that the 2,000-year cycle also has something to do with it. Like, there's so much. There's so much you can glean from it. There's so much. Oh, it does not want to grab on these beach bumpers, does it? No. Right. Oh, Aslo McLeod, thanks for the $10. I appreciate that, boss. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please like that. And you know what? When you reply to them, give them a little 07. That's a little salute. Champion, thank you. Very kind. Very kind. Thanks so much. Aw. Please enjoy this. Wow. Lovely. Yeah, sorry. Nanachi's gotten on the beers again. You know how it is. They've been drinking that like dream juice thing and hey. Calm down. I need you to calm down. Sorry, they're off their rocket right now. It's embarrassing. This happens every stream. Unbelievable. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate that, man. I will use that money towards booking out the green screen studio for the other video. Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. What are your thoughts on this awesome chapter? As you said, awesome. One of, if not the best chapter we've had in the new arc, in my opinion. A lot of cool reveals, a lot of cool character developments, a lot of like subtle nods to character developments. A lot of cool just narrative techniques used in this chapter too. Like Akihito really spiced up the way he told the events of the story, so I loved it. No, I absolutely loved it. I like again that we are given the classic. Here's minor clarity on one thing and 50 new questions for you in the beautiful way Akihito does it. Love it. Kind of looks like Reg's fight with Factor in this regard. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm very, very keen to see where this series goes. So, if you're ever having a rough day, you know, you're not feeling so hot mentally speaking, just remember, Made in Abyss is still ongoing. That's something to look forward to. That's something to be celebrated. And yeah, look, it takes more than half a year sometimes for a single chapter to get released, but come on. I mean, I'm not trying to, just glaze Akihito and, suck him off every time, but I mean, I feel like the wait's always worth it every time, especially this chapter. Holy shit. And I can already picture some of the scenes in this animation with music too. Like I'm very keen to get to the Premiere Pro aspect. Like the Photoshop stuff and the After Effects stuff takes the longest, but like you get so creative when you get to pair this stuff with music, and it's so fun. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's always something to look forward to. I'm keen to see. Keen to see how Kevin will tackle the new season's music at some point. Like, I think from memory, he went on record to say that, like, at least the Trash Taste Boys said so, that, like, he's worried because, like, his newest, his music for the new season was, like, his absolute best he's ever done. And while I can't say I listened to all of Kevin Penkin's music, I listened to, the main Abyss stuff, obviously, the Goodbye World soundtrack, and also Shield Hero, as well as, like, he did music for... Oh, what was that video game called? Really cute game. Fuck, the name's lost on me. I've heard a bit of his music. But I feel like he's only capable of growing. He never goes back. So I'm keen to see how he handles the new season. I feel like the vibe is very... Oh, what am I doing? Actually, no, I do want to do this because this is here now. The vibe is very cool. Very unique. Okay, this is making multiple srirachos. I don't want that. 1 month in the manga, 30 years. The time dilation, it's real! I just love that we have so many new characters, all of them waiting to reveal things about the Abyss. Yeah, I know, man. And it's great. Like, I understand another argument people have of, by having all these characters kind of, mix and mingle, be introduced, it makes the Abyss feel smaller. I think that's specifically in relation to the fact that our main characters keep encountering the white whistles and stuff like that. But, I mean, at the same time, I'd argue, well, if we don't get to see them, yeah, you can leave that stuff to the imagination, but I'd rather we interact with them. Maybe not, you can sure do indirect exploration of these characters, but like I like that we're so upfront and close with them. But also the Abyss is so big and vast, these characters are just a microscopic tag in the grand scheme of the Abyss's universe, and that to me is really cool. If anything, the fact that they encounter these characters should be celebrated, but also it should reinforce, like, there are people still on journeys down here. Like, it's not just our main characters. Like, this Abyss doesn't belong to them. And I love that. I love that a lot. I think it's awesome. I don't know how strong the alcohol was in order for Nanachi to get that drunk off a few sips. Well, what? I mean, it was brewing for over 100 years, right? Like, it's got to be the good stuff. I remember, it was a special gift from the village after all. That's right. That's right. What makes you think that? Well, what was I talking about? I talk about one thing, then just jump to the next one. Can we expect a cool-ass zoom with a sick transition for the last pages? You'll see in the edit. You'll see in the edit. It tends to be... I tend to know roughly what I want to animate when I look at pages, but what actually happens in the animation only really occurs when I'm in After Effects. But there'll be stuff. Yes, there'll be a lot of parallax zooming. Is I feel like that's like the cream of the crop for what I do. Like, it's not cream of the crop. It's the design language of what I do. Like, you won't get a video without that. These big feet. Gargantuan feet. You won't see any of that, so that's fine. Dolly's cleaning this part up. Just realized there is now ads like Twitch. God, I hate it. Oh, there's YouTube to them as well. If an ad is played, there is a high chance that I've used a song already that has infringed on copyright, which means this video is probably demonetized, and that's okay. It is what it is. Now, y'all, I have a mission for you. I have a mission for you guys, actually. What page is he on? Page 9, panel 4. Yeah. So I working on the Beast Tree video, talking about, you know, creatures from the abyss. This guy's made his appearance suddenly. So I have to talk about him at some point. A lot of the video, while there is, I tend to recite a lot of the stuff that's on the main Abyss wiki, as well as like in that giant document full of Akihito's responses to questions and stuff. But there are monsters that don't have enough information about them, so I just speculate about certain things, right? And I proclaim that it's speculation. I claim that it's not fact. This guy, though, know little or nothing about him, but little guy needs a name. He needs a name. I'm trying to name some of the creatures that have a name yet for my own sake. We need to give this guy a name. So what? He's got meat. He seems to be like he seems to be meaty. I think carnivorous as well, because he tries to attack our main leads and stuff. Though I can't see an orifice in which it eats. I see a lot of like you know, it flies around with like a almost kind of like a blanket-like wing. It's really fabricy, which is really cool looking. No face. Weird, feathery, avian-looking thing. So shoot some names my way, and we'll see if I can name it. See if I can name it. And you can't name it Greg, because I've already named one Greg. So don't even try that. Let's close that. Thank you. Ken Penkin and Kensuke Ushi are the goats family OSTs. That name's familiar. Is he the Shampoo guy? That name's very familiar. Oh, they did the Devilman soundtrack. Oh, okay. They're cool in my books. Oh, and they also did what's it called? Silent Voice, and it looks like a little bit of Chainsaw Man, which is kind of nice. Yeah, cool. Also, I was like, why on my end I can see you know, the guy, and then next to it has recently viewed people. I thought it was like because you know about Ken, you know, is it Kensuke Kensuke? I'm so bad with Japanese names. Because his name came up. I know I recently viewed it, had Big Time Rush and Ninja Sex Party. I was like, oh wait, are they one and the same? That's crazy. Yeah, cool. Oh, and they did a bit of Dandadan as well. Yeah, dope. Okay, cool. I'd listen to more of their music. I love the Devilman Crybaby soundtrack. I use a bunch of their songs in my earlier videos. Until we found the copyright button, which is fair, but still. Veilbat's cool. I like that name. Question comes in when you're working on it. That's right. That's right. Bird, thank you, Aaron. Very helpful. Penguin, thank you, Bob. Sprite. Hey, I'm too afraid to say your name. I'm gonna call you Continue. Let's call you Continue. Too afraid to say the name because apparently, even though I'm Australian, people don't like when I use that word. That's fair enough. Fair enough. It's just too close. How you doing, boss? Doing well? Ooh. Like how this music kicks in when I get a little controversial. All right. So they do, yeah. So Nishigora and but Saraja doesn't have a mouth in this panel, so just Nishigora. Is there a reason? No, I mean, Jason and I was set up at the camp. I see this hole's quite windy. I mean, yeah, it looks like both this and this are being said by Saraja, but why did Akihito separate the speech bubbles? Maybe they just didn't want to overload people with 4 of these or something. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's fine. I just want to double check. But yeah, I want all these characters to move, so we're gonna be here a bit. Look at Reg's little run back here. Look at him go. He's like Naruto. Okay. Need to use a bit of generative fill here. I trust my redrawing capabilities. Whew. Give me something good. When I read it, I thought Nishigora said it. I'd double check back. Yeah. But then it'd be strange if Nishigora said, yeah, okay, me and Tapace, let's go check it out. So. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, it makes it circular, which is good. Because we know that this little hole is meant to be circular. God, dude, the reveal at the end of this tunnel was so good. God, it's so good. Okay, let's see. It makes me question, because I thought the Clawbot, my theory was the Clawbot worked alongside the oh, I've forgotten the name of the group that Tapace is from. I thought they worked with them because there's that giant was it a pentagon or a hexagon? I can't remember. There's an indent in the second layer which they've used to you know, have a clearer path to lower levels. And I thought that was what the Clawbot did. That because the hole was stated to be man-made, and those sorts of indents look similar to what the incinerator would do. So I thought maybe the Clawbot's incinerator was like, you know, what was was it a hexagon? I can't remember the shape top of my head. It's been so long. But I thought that was theirs. But I mean, this circular incinerator hole. I mean, you could argue maybe it was Reg who did this, because Reg even says that at the end of the tunnel, did he really do all of this? And there's plenty of these indents in that area, or it could have been Clawbot. So I don't know. Do not know. And I love it. I love not knowing. Finally goes to be epic, yeah. Also, the marksman was also in that fight somehow. Yeah, from the sounds of it. Still don't know anything about them. Love their design though. Oh my god, they look so sick. Okay, I need to cut this and then this bit here for the foreground. Look, a little Nanachi being cradled here. Poor little thing. I don't like seeing my children get hurt. So sad. And not being able to walk like they used to now. Oh boy. Also, I really like that they tapped into the longing regret that Nanachi has deep down that they never really tried to show after leaving Ido Front. You know, the feeling of guilt that comes with their collaboration with Bondry through the cartridge experiments. I love that that's still a part of their character. They haven't quite gotten over that because they can't. They have to live with that for the rest of their lives, right? And I like that they didn't just make that a one-off thing. It's really cool. Really cool. I'm amazed that I keep getting surprised and blindsided by those sorts of things. Like Nanachi especially. I mean, what? In Uraburu, they had the whole never getting to release MIDI of their own, their own power. They had to rely on somebody else to do it. So never had that proper closure. And then doing this, where it's like, well, they never had the closure on the, the axe, the torture they instilled in others through Bondry's experiments. Like, I love that. I love that happens twice. Like, you think you know, but you just don't. I love it. I love it a lot. Little theory, Pyromaniac refers to Darkreg because that boy had no chill blowing everything in its wake. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I forgot. They use the word Pyromaniac, don't they? I like that theory. It's just what instilled it. You know, I mean, Reg even said, they're like, oh, did I really do all of this? But what made you do it? What made you do it? Were you being, like, are you being stopped by your sister because maybe something happened to you? I don't know. It could be. Let's cut it off there. I will say, what's been really good about these edits too, like the photoshopping part specifically, is it frees up an entire monitor, which that monitor right there has had a wonderful amount of time with the One Piece anime, because I've already read it. I mean, I read up to Wano, but I haven't finished it. I know roughly what happens because you can't avoid spoilers for One Piece. It's impossible. But yeah, I've only gotten up to Wano on there. But I thought, what was it? Middle of last year? I was like, I'm gonna start watching the anime, like just from the beginning. Just have it on, just watch it. So I finally got to see the Fishman Island arc animated, and it was great. There are moments, and I know it's most One Piece fans will hate me for this. There are moments where I think the anime is better. I really do. I think the manga is great. The manga is amazing. But there are moments where I'm like, dude, God, like this is hits so different with this music and this voice acting and everything. But then there are also the other times where it's not as great. But I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed just going through these scenes with animation and music paired to it now. It's been great. Really enjoyed the One Piece binge. Shame I couldn't watch all 1,000 episodes before the season continued, but that was going to be like, I think I did the math. It was like 11 episodes a day from the beginning of this year, I think. And I was like, it's not going to happen. I just can't do it. I can't do that. Okay. Let's do the twins, Sarajo, and then we do Nishigora. And then we got to do Reg, paste. So what's this? Foliage. I need to do that as well. A little factor here. Little worm. Oh, I'm sweating. Alright, let's do you two. Whew. God, man. It's just so exciting being a Maiden Abyss fan, you know? Like, what a great time. What a great time. it's sad to think that one day, you know, this series will come to an end. But in the meantime, just enjoying the ride so much. Akihito's a goddamn genius. Goddamn genius. Really respect him. Oof. Okay, God, dude, the Binary Star music. Like, it's not quite Kevin Penkin, but man, I give him so much props for just making their own original tune, and this song with the opera and everything, ugh, so unnecessarily epic, and I love it. Okay. One thing I really wish they did more of in the game is really expanded on what was the what was that boy's name? Is it Tier? Okay, it's in the years. I really wish they expanded on his relationship with the main lead a bit more. So you really feel the weight of that final fight too. I think the idea of you know, like relics being something that can essentially possess people, like when you use too many of them, I think that's awesome. I think the Chunga's a great antagonist as well. I think the original story for Binary Star had a lot of potential. I just wish there was a bit more. I think you can do a lot with the mechanical context of the game too. Like you can tell the story through the gameplay. And I feel like that was underutilized a bit. It's a shame. Really liked it. I really liked it. I feel like I gave Binary Star not enough credit when I first played it a few years ago. But that being said, my not my morals, but my opinion tends to change every now and then. Like I remember one of the, I shouldn't really be admitting it because if anything, it's no, it's important to be honest. Like one of my biggest regrets was like one time a while ago, one main Abyss video, there was a comment that mentioned the fact that I was like art censoring because like remove, you know, nipples and stuff from certain shots, which, you know, I can understand to an extent, though also it makes me uncomfortable, so that's why I remove it. But also, you know, I had the opinion that, oh, you shouldn't be drawing lolicon period, like that's just weird to do, and I feel like that's a little bit disingenuous to people who do it. Like I don't think necessarily it's something that I like. I think it's quite strange, but who am I to say what is and isn't okay, you know? I would prefer Akihito didn't include certain things like that in his work, but I also, it's his art, he can do what he wants. I used to be the opinion of, well, no, you shouldn't draw it, period. It's like, well, who really cares? It's not real. So I feel like with Binary Star, I kind of gave it like that. Oh, but it's not finished. I haven't watched the VODs, so I don't want to watch the VODs. But I feel like back in the day, I was also a bit like, oh, but they should have done this, should have done that. But I don't know what they should and shouldn't have done. I'm just a guy who consumes it. If he sticks the landing on these story threads, I'll be so happy. Phoenix could not agree more. These setups are insane. And the fact that it could go so many places, right? Like, the narrative that Akihito is building and the tension between the tension of what it could be is so exciting. I don't know if it's ever going to be possible to meet everybody's expectations, obviously, but I have full confidence Akihito's going to do what he thinks is right. That's good enough for me. I'll watch One Piece, but the early animation episode count sucks all the motivation out of me. Lol. I am waiting for the new Wit Studio adaptation. Might start with that. Bob, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I'm not going to pretend. When I first started watching it, I watched it originally in dub, because when I was a kid, that's when I watched it in dub. And it's rough. It's a little rough at the start. But it very quickly becomes one of, if not the one of the greatest anime of all time. I can't say the greatest because Main Abyss will always have my heart. But it is a phenomenal series. But I can understand the incredible episode count being off-putting too. But I do think it's well worth experiencing. So when the adaptation comes out, check it out. You won't regret it. I think, like, while yes, it's a series that probably could do a lot of its stuff in a short amount of time, and I know a lot of it comes down to needing to pad out certain scenes so the next episode can reach they can stretch out an arc to reach a certain time slot. That is to the detriment of its pacing sometimes, but I also think the fact that One Piece has never really had filler is incredible. Like, it's absolutely incredible. It's just a lot of episodes, and there's a lot of things that happen in each arc, but that's what makes them so unique and special. Really cool series. Last week's were pretty great in general. We got a Main Abyss chapter, a big Chainsaw Man chapter, Nintendo Direct, and Deltarune and Samsung News on span like 4 days. That is insane. I haven't read the newest Chainsaw Man chapter, though I did see, unfortunately, the spoiler, the big reveal. But I'm also not surprised. I was always suspicious, and I have been very vocal about how suspicious that character has been. But you know, I'm really excited. I need to read it still, find out the context of it. I mean, it's your choice. People shouldn't complain unless you like remove an entire page or a panel and change the story. I think people have the right to, feel, they have the right to be like, well, I feel like you're taking away from the creator entailed, and I think that's a fair criticism. But at the same time, this is my interpretation of the story, not the definitive one. It's more though like I don't have the right per se to outright say, oh, this person can't draw this. They're not allowed to draw this because I'm not the arbiter of what's good and what's not. I do think that, if you draw certain kinds of art, you can't expect everybody to be like, that's chill. That's fine. You can do whatever you want because it's going to make certain people feel a certain way towards it. But I also don't think it's fair to label somebody based on art of fictional characters too. Though I'm still like, if you draw that stuff, please just don't come near me. I'm not interested. Don't like that kind of stuff. You do you. If it's not hurting anybody, it's fine. Also, even if the end is disappointing, the journey was awesome. As much as I'm not a big fan of Arcane Season 2, I think it's still great. I liked Arcane Season 2. I just think that, the narrative got to where it needed to get to way too quickly. I think it needed to cook for a bit longer. And certain decisions by characters, I was like, this feels a little strange and out of pocket, but okay. I liked it, though. I just do think that, compared to Season 1, which was amazing, Season 2 was just great, but still a good season overall. And I like you. I enjoyed the journey of events. I enjoyed watching the characters unfold. And I think Main Abyss will be similar. I don't know if it's going to have an ending that's going to tick all the boxes. I don't know. Like with One Piece, I don't think it's going to have an ending that's going to make everybody happy. It's such an impossible task. But you can at least say, man, the memories you made, experiencing it were more than worthwhile. It's how I feel towards Wonder Egg Priority. I still think it's a great show. I know the ending is insane, but man, I can still go, no, this series is great, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I recommend it to people, because I know people will be very furious with its ending, but I think as a series, it's fantastic. I felt the same. I enjoyed the first 10-12 episodes of Season 2, though. Ending didn't quite take away. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. The One Piece had hella filler? Nah, dude. Also, high blamed. Nah, it doesn't. One Piece, it doesn't have filler. It's more, its pacing is rough because the way characters, the way dialogue is spaced between characters, they have a lot of blank spots where nothing is said, and doesn't really build tension. It's sort of over prolonged silence that takes up episode time, and a lot of the first 5 or 6 minutes of an episode is all recap from the last episode. So there's a lot of that. There's not much filler. It's just there's a lot of stuff that happens in each arc, but the pacing of those events can be a little rough. And yeah, when you have repeats, like a recap of what happened last time, the last episode, for almost half of an episode, people were like, well, this is a waste. So yeah, it's not quite filler. No, not quite filler. At least in my experience. Again, I've read it, and I'm only rewatching the anime. I'm only watching the anime now. And I'm like, you know, they haven't added much new stuff. There's a few minor arcs that are filled, but they're like 4 or 5 episodes, like they're nothing. So, and even then, some of those filler arcs actually are not just really good, but do have some level of, they do kind of play into the main story a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Are we still streaming? It says end stream, so I'm going to assume we're still live. Oh, we are. Okay, YouTube just told me I was out of memory, which makes no sense. Seems fine? That's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Pause for a sec. Yeah, no worries. I see what you mean, but one could also argue that recap episodes are also filler. Yeah, look, true. Yeah, true. You could make that argument, absolutely. And, you know, if you were, then you'd be absolutely right that One Piece is full of filler. But no, I'm of the belief that, like, filler is kind of just story... episodes that have no relation to the actual main story, like you can do without them. Whilst I think recaps, at least in my view, is different. Very strange. Yeah, it just said I was out of memory on Opera GX, but my like computer wasn't frozen or anything, so that was very strange. Alright, but it all looks fine right now, so. And thank everybody for joining me, by the way. I really appreciate it. Having company when doing this is always nice. I tend to climb into my own little hole when I do these edits. I'll be like not on Discord or Won't be on Discord or anything. Just listening to music or watching One Piece while doing this, and that's good. But it's also nice to just be surrounded by other people who love the same thing I do. Unfortunately, I have to skip this song because it's copyright induced. Let's remove that from the list too. Oh, my back is killing me. I'm sweating. This thing is so tight, man. All right, let's get Rex sorted here. Look at him go. Little speed demon. Yankee Von Lettuce, what's poppin'? Love your voice, major ASMR vibe. You are giving me way too much credit, but thank you. It's very sweet of you to say. I have been described as a gorilla who screams at max capacity over the minorest of inconveniences. So that's very high praise. Thank you. I'll try not to scream my head off for whatever reason. Oh, I love this song. This one's such a bop. Also, speaking of songs, I feel like Hollow Knight and Ori and the Blind Forest will have a major part in the score for this video. There's some of the music from both those games. I'm like, oh, perfect. Fits this moment so perfectly, which is good. This morning I had a crazy existential crisis. Everything in the world has a purpose. It's part of a cycle. But what about things such as copper oil? What kind of living organisms need them besides us? Wow. Damn. Whoever said that is a hater. Thank you. I'm kidding. I'm sure your parents love you. Yeah, they're alright. I'm sure they're alright. Rugrats, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that, boss man. Thank you. On Twitch, it's a very different story. That's probably where the scream like max capacity comes into play. That or where I'm playing Binary Star. And the Yomotsubi, I think it's called. I love that insect. Blows me off of a high ledge and makes me lose all my progress. It's dope and cool. Oh shit, what have I done? That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, 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 bad. What are your thoughts on the Switch 2 Direct? Oh, it's a Gorilla Who Screams at High Capacity, my favorite ASMR. Yeah, that and my boyfriend dies in a horrible traffic accident ASMR. I love that one too. Really soothing, really kind. What are your thoughts on Switch 2 Direct? So I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Blame. I know you look at me and you think, man, that is a very sexy looking Greek god. Who is very masculine and ovulates testosterone, but I am also not much of a gamer, so I missed it. I did see some of the stuff that came out, though. Yes, the Kirby Air Ride game looks amazing. I am very keen. As somebody who, I like Air Ride. It was not my favorite Kirby game, but it looks great. I'm keen for it. I am keen for it. The new Donkey Kong game looks amazing, too. Holy shit. Oh, and the Silk Song mentioned, too. Oh, my God. Oh, but I do think Nintendo are rip-off artists. Be a fan of Oreo OST escaping a foul presence and Ku's first fight go hard. True. I recently beat it in the Twitch stream. Loved it. And I will be playing the sequel at some point. Very good. Oh, I love Zatch Bell. Oh, that's a reference to Zatch Bell. Oh my god. You streaming Twitch? Should I stop over? No, not right now. I stream these edits usually on YouTube, but my gameplay stuff and my game, like when I play games or if I do like theme streams that are silly, I do it over there. That's more the high quality stream stuff. This is more just the edits and the chill sort of stuff here. Yeah, I love Zatch Bell. Zatch Bell was my first anime. Well, technically Dragon Ball was, but I feel like it was the first anime I finished and it was the first anime that got me into anime. I love Zatch Bell. I want to do a video on it. I think it's great. I wish the anime like continued. I feel like it it finished the oh, what's that gargantuan guy's name now? I've forgotten his name. The giant wow, I'm blanking. What's his name? Like it starts with a B? Well, it's the giant Mamoto. The giant Mamoto. Yeah, fun of me for having Kirby Air Ride on my 3x3 game, and now here we are. Kirby Air Ride then come back, so I'll be awaiting your apology. But didn't I say it just wasn't my favorite, like, Kirby? No, you know what? No, you know what? No. You know what? I'm a man, and being a man is about fessing up. You know what? I apologize if I spoke ill will of the game. I think Air Ride is cool. I just don't think it really fits my 3x3 of best games. But I respect you for putting it on there regardless. I apologize. I made you feel bad. Okay? Are we chill now? Reading Zatch Bell 2? I'm not. I need to, though. I really need to. I think I want to reread the original manga first. Because I feel like I did it a disservice. Like, I finished the anime, loved the anime. There's a bunch of giant Mamoto, to be fair. I mean, true. What's his name, though? It's like... He's the last thing they it's the giant like Colosseum moving Mamoto where Zatch fights his brother. He fights him on top of that, which was a great fight too. Oh, the Bowser Karuga. Oh, daddy, love Zatch Bell. Love Zatch Bell. I need to get back into it. Maybe if the sequel's good, I'll do a video on that. That could be fun. It'd be nice to revisit. I miss it. And what's his name? Folgore, my goat, my boy, love him. Love him. Yo, people, Zatch Bell sees one straight fire. Yeah, dude. You know who's got the power. Oh, that's awesome. But even the Japanese openings are fire too. Like the final one's amazing. And the movies were good, like the one with the Wiseman was so good, and then the one with like the I'm blanking on names. I'm really bad with names. But like the scientist guy who like made the toy Zatch has like this giant prominent battle machine in the future. Amazing. Really liked it. Satoru Takumi. So bad at names. It's been a while. Has been a while. How have you been, boss? I'm doing okay. We're about to, in about a month and a bit. It would have been a full year since I quit my full-time job. to do you know, YouTube and freelance. So that's scary. Experiencing that existentialism of all my friends are, you know, like getting married or have moved out, you know, like have well-paying jobs, and I'm here watching One Piece, drinking Monster, and making silly internet videos. So, you know, outside of those days, things are great. Things are great. Zetwell 2 made me cry and then immediately enraged me. Interesting. Oh, okay, okay. Is it like enraged in a good way? As in like, oh my god, how dare they do this? But like, I'm so invested. Or is it like, why would they do that? I'm curious. Like, see apology in the outskirts. So it just has to happen. It just has to happen. Also blamed. I'm gonna make a an event at some point to play the rest of the Sonic game. I think it should be. I mean, it's more just like I'll not even an event. I'll let you know because I want to finish the other campaign at some point because you mentioned Metal Sonic and it got me excited. Are you getting used to the cosplay? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want to stand up because you may see too much. You may see my relic, if you will. But my crotch is killing me. It is killing me. But I'm hopeful that I can just stretch this thing out. Who's favorite Mamoto? Mine is Kroll. Fuck, that's a good question. Okay. I think, let's just say, Meta. He was my boy, and I love him. What's your favorite? Chapter was fire. Couldn't agree more, Shadow Cody. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. Hello, Hasney. Good to see you, boss. Can't take a spoiler. Oh, okay. I understand. No worries. I appreciate you letting me know in advance. Praying for you that the green screen recording will work out. Thanks, Ecal. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. I really want to make something special for you all. I really do. But yeah, it's gonna make. I feel like I can't. I'm restricted too much just filming in front of this green screen. I want to be able to move around in that space, you know? I bought a bunch of props, doing everything. It'll be a tough recording day, but it'll be a worthwhile one. But I also need to make sure I'm financially okay to do so. Because right now, so I'm trying to get this like whistle tied properly. Because right now, like financially speaking, it's not the best investment. But I really want to do it. And I can only, as of right now, hire the studio out for half a day. I'd rather do it for a full day so I don't miss anything. I don't want to rush the recording either. I remember as a kid going out to dinner with my family and my cousins during peak Zatch hype. I remember telling my whole family about it and acting out Zatch using Zakera in public restaurant. That's so cool. I love that. I love that, man. I love that. It's such a great series that like only a handful of people remember. Man, so many memories, so special. And I remember like it made me cry so much, and I'm sure it still will if I rewatch it again. Like the puppet kid, and then there's the Mamoto who I think his name is Kid or Johnny, I can't remember, but he was really cool. Little ladybug guy. Oh man. So good. So good. To pay such a cutie, could not agree more, Devious. Could not agree more. She's an absolute dumpling. I want to know more about her. And now that, like, the twins are, like, only have a month left, it makes me wonder if they're going to join our crew or not now. Or maybe Pace will take up that position. Who knows? Or maybe none of them. Maybe they'll all die a horrible, tragic death. Thanks, Akihito. Miko, you're being a pessimist. This is Made in Abyss, sweetheart. There is no room for optimism here. Oh, I need to get a proper string. How cool is this moon whistle, though? Oh, I love it so much. Thank you, Corby. You crushed it. I love it so much. I don't know if you're watching the VOD, but you're the best. So give me your payment details, because I need to pay you. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I tied it a bit too tight. I can't. I'm tired. Oh, fuck. Alright, you all might see a murder on stream by accident. Ahem. I would not survive in the wild. I tied it way too tight. It's cutting off my breathing. The puppet is Kiddo, and I can't remember the biker dude, the moto name. But you know exactly what I'm talking about, which is dope. Second favorite moto is Penny. Yes, both of them moto with insert songs. I'm a theater kid. Based. That's so based. Just finished reading the chapter. What a masterpiece. I'm so hyped. Could not agree more, Merc. Could not agree more. It was an insane chapter. Don't mind me just chugging myself my own whistle. Oh, see you playing. You have a good one, boss man. Dutch Bell 2 has 29 chapters right now, with 30 coming out this month, I believe. Is it a monthly release? I mean, we might have Nanachi with prosthetic. That's true, and it could be sick. Welcome back, said. You broke it. So this string that I have, I just like it's not like it's not from the whistle. I just bought it. Not bought. I had it in my cupboard and just used it as a placeholder for now. But I need to buy a proper one, so it doesn't. I don't mind if I have to cut this. It's not part of the actual whistle. Imagine Dino whistle. Yeah, dude. Maybe I'll become one of y'all's life reverberating stones, huh? You never know. That could be sweet. Stuck as a blue whistle for life. Like, no, it's a purple whistle. But yeah, I'm never getting that black whistle. Never getting that black whistle. My bro's gonna die because of the blue whistle. It's a moon whistle. It's purple. I can't blow it for help either because it won't reach my mouth now. Ah, shit. How did I do this so bad? It's meant to be an edit stream. I've done like no work. Fuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yes, that's nice. How cool is that, man? Hopefully it didn't kill your ears. I love it. Love it so much. So cool. Not sure it could be monthly. Okay, sure. Okay. Let's shape up. I got a chapter to animate. I'm not fucking around. God, this music, dude. What the fuck? Binary Star. Chill, chill. Yeah, dude. Corby is so talented. Very, very talented delver. Very, very, very talented. And their turnaround time was insane. They managed to get this whistle out. Like they 3D printed it. They did all the diagrams. They did all the modeling to ensure that like you can actually use it as an instrument, which is insane to me. They got it painted. They did all of that before the cosplay arrived, and they had less time, and they absolutely crushed it. I feel kind of bad because like I had a bit of a I was kind of like, you know, this is when I ideally would like it by. But then this chapter dropped, and now my priorities are kind of like not on the recording just yet. Like I feel like the chapter needs to get out as soon as I can get it out. But it probably will be about a month because these things take time. Even though I don't have a job anymore and I focus on just, you know, I'll be focusing on just this for a bit. It still takes a while. So, and I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure I get all these chapters done right. Not gonna let you run away. Need that favorite mode of yours? Oh, it's Porygon. I was trying to do the meta thing that he says. That's my boy. He's my boy. Easily. Oh, dude, I love Kanchame too. I love Kanchame as well. I mean, Volgore is my favorite. I'm a murder master, so. So you know what? I think Kanchame would be my second favorite Momoto probably, but no, I'm a Porygon guy. Sorry, Ponygon. Why am I saying Porygon? I'm thinking Pokemon. Ponygon. Oh, I love this song too. This matches the vibe of the first layer pretty well too, actually. Said Porygon. Yeah, my bad. I meant Porygon. I don't know why Porygon. I was thinking Pokemon, so. Okay. I'm going to be right back, ladies and gentlemen, because my dog is barking and it is 10:30 at night. Don't want a noise complaint, so I'll be right back. What's the button? Gonna do one thing real quick. So I'm just gonna grab something real short. I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna put it in the BRB things. You're not looking at nothing for a while. One sec. Okay, I know the illusion's a little shattered, so I'll fix that in just a moment. I had to get some water, and I also just wanted to stand up for a minute because my dick was sore. Okay, this cosplay hurts. When I stand up, I don't feel it as much. Okay, transparency. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I want this one. Here we go. All right. Okay. It's getting a little sore there. We have also done one page. Not even a page. We've done one panel so far, and it's been almost 2 hours. Oh my god. Move this down a little bit now, so actually. I like the dolphin noises personally. Yeah, that's fair. If I was you to put the song Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker Zero Allies, I think it would look great with manga. Is it copyright free, do you know? You know what, we can find out. We can find out. I don't mind if this VOD gets demonetized. Let's give it a listen. Any soundtracks y'all reckon may fit the vibe of the new chapter, let me know. Alright. Ooh. I like how this one starts. Alright. They're in a tunnel. I guess there's a little bit of wind, but maybe there's a bit too many pieces kind of moving around here, so maybe not. Really should play Phantom Pain at some point. I've been told it's really good. I mean, I have played it a little bit, just haven't actually beaten it, sorry. I need to come back to it. I loved Metal Gear Rising Revengeance back when I played it when I was younger, and I loved that game. Holy shit. It's nice that people still talk about it these days, so. That's good. Ooh. Wait, I like this. Hold up. Not to ruin the tension, I like this. I'm just gonna bookmark that real quick. I like that. Especially because, not to spoil anything, but hold on. How would that look with this? So this is how I tend to do these things. I love the intro to this. You could do all the... It's going to be a tunnel collapse my way through though. Wondering how this would look when paired to this. I love the intro. It's fantastic. I don't mind that. Hold on, that might look good. Maybe it's a little too dramatic at that point. But I don't mind that. There's, you know... The thing is, like, this gets a bit too, you know, like, oh, here we go. Whilst I kind of want, like, that. I like the melancholy part to start. How does the song end? Yeah, it's a bit too uplifting. I like it, though. I'm gonna keep that, bookmark. Solid suggestion. There might be something there. So that's how I tend to, if I hear music, I'm like, oh, hang on. I just like do a really rough, like, and I heard something there. There might be something there. No promises, but great little suggestion there, mate. Great little suggestion. Yeah. But it can be kind of like switching from one song to another can be quite abrupt, I've always found. So I try my best like not to, or at least give it a bit of like silence in between. But if I were to use that, I think it does need to fade out into something else. Or even like fade out at the point in which Reg says, you know, did I do all this, and leave that silence to speak. But we'll see. We will see how we go as we go. That's how these things work. I'll find something, though. But I like that suggestion. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Because I already had a plan for the song, but I'm not going to say what it is in case it changes. And I like, if I go with what I've got, I like the surprise of it. But that could make the cut, though. That was not bad. But I feel like, yeah, I agree, Said it's probably more uppity and fighty. But we'll see. We'll see. I remember somebody recommended the Halo Reach soundtrack main theme for a video, and like it is one of the most perfect recommendations. And I love finding gems like that. Like even a friend of mine, she recommended the Off soundtrack, which made the final cut in the last video, and she even recommended the Mystery Dungeon soundtrack, which worked amazingly. So if y'all have suggestions, throw them my way. Absolutely. And again, it doesn't matter if they're copyright free or not, because I don't make any money off of the main Abyss animations. If I do, it's because someone donated. And I always feel very icky about getting donations on the main Abyss vids, to be honest. If you want to support me, there's a Patreon. Get yourself something, you know. And thanks again to the fellow who donated $10 earlier. I've forgotten your name. I apologize. That was very generous. Thank you. Then you could fade out, give it times, something ambient sound as we look at the crevice, then blam flashback trigger. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I am, I feel like that's definitely the ultimate moment in the video. So I want to make sure I get a positive moment in the chapter. So I want to make sure I get that right in the video. But I don't want it to be so like, you know, holy shit, wow, like orchestra, opera singing. Like, yeah, I need something that kind of gets that point of like something's happening. Like something bigger than ourselves is happening. Wait, no, I can't do that. If I do her hair, then I have to do everyone's hair. Just don't do that. I got I got sucked in. I saw the picture and went, do it, but no, I gotta control. Oh man. All right. Let's try to get this little bun to a safer place for healing. Also, I really hope that Menya, even though we all know the truth, is affected by the power of the release. I'd love to see a powered up version of them. Like how that may intermingle with their ability to kind of detect the curse and stuff. I think it's really sick. You could do so much with that. All right. That page, or that panel, looks good to go. Happy with that. All right, what's next? Oh, this cute little one. That's what I mean. Like, Reg really takes, what's it called? Like, he's assertive in this chapter. He really steps up when he's needed. It's really good to see. Like, it's proof that he's growing as a character, which I really like. Really like that. I'm selecting nothing. Okay. Whoa. I was so anxious at first, but holy shit, Thunder made me feel so relieved. I'm glad I could ease the tension. I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you. But yes, that page in itself gave me so much relief. Also, good to see you again. All right. I need to zoom in on the Reg here. So I need to do a bit of Sarajo and then, yeah, okay. Let's make the border. Actually, no, zoom out from Reg. That's what I want. I like when the twins change their form. It takes time for them to regenerate back to their original forms. Actually, yeah, that's a good point too. I like that, same thing with like, Yatarama, right? Like, the power of the release still shows its effects after the fight's well and done. So it's interesting that sometimes it lingers a bit. Whether or not it's intentional or not, who knows? Because Reg seems to have like a limit on his, and that's based on, I guess, Rico's well-being. Because Sarajo shows no signs of being hurt at all. So hopefully maybe they can teach Rico how to deal with it. Or maybe that's like a byproduct of them being Juzo. Maybe, you know, maybe Sarajo implemented the beast organ as well. Who knows? Definitely strange. And God, I love it. Sorry, protect the bun. Hey, secret. Next chapter is out. That's right. Came out last Friday, I think. It's been a little bit. Been a few days. Not too many. Been a few days. And I am not even halfway through the photoshopping, so yeah, this one's gonna take a while. It's because they're dying. Who knows? I like it though. I like what your mind's ahead of everybody. This is good. Or is it different side effects? Like Reg got time limit and more than can't turn it off. You know what? It could be dependent on the person, right? Rico is also quite young, perhaps as she uses it, her body will adapt to it. Yeah, you know, it could support that that crab in boiling water theory, though I still don't agree that that's super accurate. But who knows? I noticed there are claw marks on Reg's helmet, probably from the fight he had with his sister, I think. Interesting. Interesting. You know, maybe. Maybe. Have we seen... No, because we saw Reg climbing up the abyss when he met with Fapta, but that would have been after everything happened, because he had the necklace on him at that time, I think. But we've never seen him before that. You might be onto something. What's your opinion on Chapter 70? I sound like a broken record, but I'll say what I've been saying, as it's just how I feel. Chapter 70 might be the best main abyss chapter we've had in the Hail Helix arc so far, because it feels like it's the perfect blend of world building and character development. And we got so many little nods to things and so many more questions, which I think is main abyss at its absolute best. Loved it. I thought it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. An elf. I love it. I just need the base, that's all. No, we need like a... Dude, I'm not an artist. I shouldn't be doing this. How does like a heater do it? It's fine. Nah, it's gonna drive me mental. Fuck. Because you'll see Reg. You won't see Saraja, but you will see Reg. I've got the shot in my head. It makes more sense to me. Yeah, it's fine. It can't be on here forever. So that needs to go, that needs to go, let's go. Let's try a generative fill and see how it goes. Just a rough one. Oh. Man, I pumped so many energy drinks, and I'm still knackered. Alright, so there you go. See if you can figure it out. Rika found necklace when she found Reg. Remember, that's right. I'm really curious how he retrieved the pendant. Did he win against his sister and retrieve it? I'm going to assume so. Well, you know, yeah, he... imagine, like, he had to... Either, I feel like I'm more inclined to believe, based on the way in which Reg, when having the memories of who we believe is his sister at the time, when he encounters Bondru, would mean that his sister went berserk rather than him. And that flashback kind of makes me feel like that's the case, but it could be the other way around. Like, it could be Reg goes berserk and his sister tries to save him, because even in that image, like, she looks kind of sad, like, and unaware. So who really knows? But I'm very, very, very keen to see it. Chapter either this chapter or the one where Sarajevo was revealed are the best of the arc, in my opinion. Funnily enough, Phoenix, we have basically the same opinion, except for me, it was the Sarajevo reveal chapter is my favorite, and then this chapter came out. Now this is my favorite of this arc. I mean, I still think Chapter 55 of Main Abyss is not just the peak of this manga, but the peak of the series, period. Like, even the episode that adapted it is phenomenal. I think at the time it was my favorite episode of all time. It's amazing. Oh, goodness me. I'm really hazy on the story as a whole. Did we ever get a hint why Reg actually went to the surface? What his goal was before? All we roughly know is he's after his Haku. That's all we were really given though in terms of that. And yeah, we don't know what his Haku is, or if like he really is trying to find one. When he's trying to explain to Fap the why he's headed to the surface, he describes it as he's looking for his Haku. But that's only when he recently finds out what that word means, and there's no... You can't outright say for certain that he is absolutely looking for the thing that values, like that matters most to him. It could just be a matter of wordplay, you know? It's tricky, but I love it. I love it. Hey, Hoki, how you doing? Welcome. As far as we know, Reg is the only one with dark mode for now. I'm repeating myself like a parrot, but this arc is the best. Yeah, that's true. Even though like there is the belief that the sister is undergoing the power of the release based on their skin tone and their helmet color in that panel, but there's no. Also, what the fuck happened here? I was not looking. Oh shit! Let's just do it again. Oh. But I get you, Ecal. I get you. I can't say for certain that it is the best, but I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be. Ido Front still has my heart. But this is up there. Yeah, all of these are horrible. I like the color on this one though. Do you only animate main Abyss chapters, or do you think you will experiment with others? Look, it's a good question. I think I would love to do other ones. I really would. But even just kind of doing the main Abyss chapters, I'm walking a fine line. Because main Abyss operates as a series very differently to the usual. Like a lot of mangaka don't just post their series online free for reading. Main Abyss just so happens to be one that is, so I feel like there's a higher likelihood that I'd be allowed to do this than other series. If I could, I would have done Land of the Lustrous because I love that series. I thought the manga was fantastic, but I don't think it's a very high likelihood. Though if there is ever a mangaka who want to get their work on YouTube in this format and they are okay with giving me a bit of payment on the side, yeah, I could see myself doing that. But right now, it's a pure passion project for Maiden Abyss. So yeah, I don't know. Good question, though. The only other series, in my opinion, that comes close to Maiden Abyss for me is Madoka Magica. But that doesn't really apply. The manga's fine, but it's the anime that really makes it a neck-and-neck battle sometimes. There are days where I think, oh man, Madoka really is the cream of the crop. But there are days I'm like, yeah, but Main Abyss does this, and yeah, I still think Main Abyss is probably my favorite, which is why I am so happy to animate it. And also, as I mentioned earlier, there's that I feel less emotionally stressed out in knowing that maybe there's a chance I can actually do this and not get in big trouble for it. I like to believe that, it's just a means of spreading awareness about the series to people who don't have access to it, But I am not the final say on it, unfortunately. But here's hoping I can just keep doing it. Here's hoping. I'd love to do this to completion. I really would. You might want to check out Metroid Prime 3 Corruption music title screen intro theme. Drop 29. Could maybe work for the flashback reveal. Sure thing. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption music. Let's give this a listen. This is cool. I like this. Oh yeah. I do think it's a little too epic, if that makes sense. Like, it's nice though. I don't mind it. And it's short too, which is good. I think it might be a little too opera heavy though. At least for how I interpret it. But I like it. I'll keep a little eye on it though, even just for my own sake. But yeah, good suggestion. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. More cool things might away, but I just absolutely love the Joint Expedition Squad. That alone brings the top tier. Yes, dude. ECAL, I think you and me are very similar. Can't wait can't wait for the next Madoka movie. Dude, same. I can't believe we're actually getting it. that still blows my mind. It's so good. Madoka's amazing. It's so amazing. And I love Rebellion so much. Like, Rebellion to me is the reason why this series went from a 9 to a 10. And I love the original series already. But yeah, the Rebellion add-on, the sequel we never thought we needed till we got it. Oh, amazing. I saw a video on Reddit for Monster Hunter Wild and Boned Up. Wait, Bondru was there? Made in Abyss is for sure one of the best mangas, at least for me. Fexter, amen. For me, it is the peak of the peak, in my opinion. And then I think Berserk just shortly follows it. I think my top 3 would be Made in Abyss, Berserk, and Oyasumi Punpun. I think those are mine. But if we included manhwa in that as well, I'd replace Punpun with The Horizon. If you haven't read that, life-changing experience. Pretty much the closest we'll be getting to having early access to a main Abyss anime. Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. It's very honoring to even have this considered as a early version of the anime. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I just hope I don't have to stop doing it because it's a lot of fun. Like I really enjoy just dissecting these panels a bit, even if some people may view that as sacrilege. And that's okay. We all have different opinions on things. This giant head. I know it looks dorky, but trust me, it makes sense in post. I want these to be stretched a bit. ECAL's always good with music. Hey, Main Abyss will have many more epic reveals. Yeah, you never know. Thoughts on the twins talking about another Ozen museum flashback, considering what we know about the names now? Yeah, so it's interesting because it seems like these twins we've got here, they could be the same ones from that time, but I'm not sure. The reason why I say that is because, again, Nishigora has a grudge against Ozen to some capacity, and I wonder if that grudge is in reference to these twins and what happened to them, because they called out to Ozen and Ozen never showed up. Makes you wonder if maybe Nishiguro was there instead. Or maybe they're just a pair of different twins completely, As we've been told many times. Ozen even mentions it earlier, that the 2000 every 2,000 years or so, no. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Twins get born into the Abyss, but it's very, very rare. And when they do, they always share those names, right? So it could be a completely different iteration of them. Who knows? Very, very cool, though. Oh, but I think they do mention that 2,000 year... Wait, no, hang on. I can't pull it up on stream, unfortunately, because it's a chapter that doesn't actually appear on the webcomic Gamma website. So I can't bring it up. But wasn't there like every 1,000 years or so, twins are born as well? Oh, man. Make a bunch of makeup. I love that. Nick was the reason I got into manga because of his manga animations. That's very kind of you, Secret. I'm glad you were able to indulge in the this incredible medium. It has so much to offer. So much to offer. And it sounds like you're reading the good stuff too, which is awesome. This is the account of a person on Reddit who has the Bondrewd scene in Monster Hunter. Girwi. I'll take a look at it soon. Wait, do you mean that those twins were left to die but Sarajo find them and save them? Added prosthetic, that could be interesting, but one of the twins pretty much confirmed the other is dead already. Yes, that is true. Though I feel... I don't know the ins and outs of the what's it called? I don't know the ins and outs of the beast organ they mention. I'm not sure if that has an effect on whether or not it can help like resuscitate things. And let's not forget too, I mean, there was the curse warding box, right? Like there are means to come back in ways. I wouldn't be surprised if there's somehow a relic that does that too, like the giant coffin or anything. So I feel like anything's kind of up in the air, you know? I mean, there's still the belief that Midi could be alive still, even after being incinerated. Like, I don't think death is enough to stop people. I mean, same with Clavali, right? Like, the way in which Rico interacts with his corpse is very much like, well, it's almost as if he still is alive. And when Tapace finds out about finding his corpse from Rico, you know, she's happy, from Reg, she's happy Reg told her, but she's not really freaked out at the, like, yeah, we saw his corpse. So, like, I don't know. I don't trust death as a concept in the Abyss, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Yeah. Oh, this song. So cute. All right. Bit of a mess, bit of like a mess with Sarajo's hair, but it'll be on screen for a bit and I can blur it if need be. No one has to know. I mean, you guys know, but you keep it a secret. Every 30 ceremony. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember being 2000, but I remember there was like a there was a weird variable. 30 years. God, so cool. So cool, man. Fuck, I love this series. Alright, let's put you behind you. I need to get like I have a... Oh. Opera's out of memory, which is weird. I don't like when it says that. So I have to do the goober fucking hair up. I hate how it looks. But it's just getting my first touch. Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't want Rika anymore? I don't think that's true. I think he still likes Rika. Do I think he'll lead anything? Absolutely not. But I think he still likes her. That way too much. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of hair animation on these two. Be very, very slight with it though. Oh, goodness me. Come on. Only 11 o'clock. I should be able to. I don't know what. I am only 27 years old, and yet my energy just depletes so quick. It's insane. I imagine it's probably the shitty diet. Also, anybody who plays Madoka Magica Exedra, question. Do you have a union? And if not, should I make one? And then we all join it. I don't know what the ins and outs of it are. I think it's similar to like a guild, but there's only like a few people who can join it, I think. I need to make one. So I think about doing it for the PDA. Pickly Delving Association. Oh, I'm glad that this essentially told you that it is coming out. It's already out, so I hope you give it a bit of a watching, Mr. Gear Wheel. By watch, I mean read of the manga. I recommend it. It's a very, very good chapter. Very good chapter. But glad I could inform. But I did the match. If the twin cycle begins at year 0, there is 6.6666 set of twins. The last one are to live only 20 years. Since the twins are around the same age as Rico, let's say they are 13, so there is 7 years left before the 2,000-year cycle. Here we are on the precipice. Main Abyss is truly a mysterious manga, and the fact that we get new chapters so rarely makes us think, makes us have to think even more. Main Abyss community reminds me of Unstable community. See, I was never around the internet when when Undertale first came out and everyone was going crazy for it, which is a shame. I wish I was a part of that movement because I love Undertale. Maybe not as much as most people, but I liked it a lot. But that's interesting to hear that it was similar in that, you know, this one thing came out and everybody was just constantly trying to put things together and think about it, which is cool. Because Deltarune, that comes out in chapters, doesn't it? So people, I guess, in a way, act similar to Main Abyss in that regard. They keep building upon it as things go on, as time goes on and stuff. Oh. Suriko left in the year 1993, and if the twins have 1 month left after a quick math, 1 month is 2.5 years service time, so the original gang up there are blue whistles. Let me see my boy Shiggy again. Good math, my friend. Yeah, very interesting. I think the sad truth of it is, well, not even the sad truth. I mean, it makes sense narratively speaking. Like Akihito confirmed in like an interview, I don't know if his opinion has changed, obviously, that he doesn't want Maiden Abyss to end in a way in which Rico can come to the surface again. Like he doesn't want to write a cop-out story and ending like that, which is cool. But it does mean that the only times we're going to see, Nat and Shiggy ever again is through like either flashbacks or cuts to the present time on Earth without them, which is sad but kind of endearing at the same time. And now I kick them to the abyss, so they're never really truly apart, I guess, but still bittersweet and sad and beautiful. I love it. It's Main Abyss, warm darkness, only way to describe it. All right. Okay, let's add some mouth flaps. You know, Phoenix? Wouldn't hate to see that. Would not hate to see that. Like, I literally watch a stream and do my math homework at the same time. Why do they give me so much homework on the weekend? Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you can get through it and actually enjoy your weekend. Thank you for allowing me to be your background noise. Let's both work hard, shall we? Yep. I like it. Alright, that panel is done. 13, 12. Ah, yes, when they actually have the crumple pot. Max I can reach is 20, I believe, so no purple whistle for them. But yeah, keen to see their older version meet the group. This would be such a heartwarming reunion. Reminds me a lot of Gunbuster in that regard. And I feel like Gunbuster is like the prime example of getting that time dilation correct. So to see Akihiro kind of channel that would be really nice. But with all those 10 of fortunes we saw in layer 6, shit is not going well on the surface. I wonder how out of order timeline-wise we're seeing what's going on up there with Ozen and Lita. Yeah, and knowing Akihiro, he's the kind of person who's deliberately made it confusing. Because, you know, like, he doesn't really want you to know exactly what's going on, where it's going to go, so... Yeah, very curious to see how they're going to handle the breath of 2,000 years. I'm just keen to see it, like, as sad as it sounds, kind of keen to see it occur. You know, like, keen to see what Orth will be when that inevitably happens. If it happens, or unless the leader and Ozen can formulate a team to stop it with, like, Harbo and stuff. Why is it doing this? Opera GX being very weird. It keeps saying I'm out of memory, but... Oh, 32 gigs in this bitch. Should be fine. And I can see that it's still going. Draw Porygon into the background. No one will notice. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it underneath Reg. And I'll do it all from memory as well. It's been a hot minute, but he'll be. I'll hide him in this little image. I just want to get the proportions roughly correct. Like that's pretty... Yeah, a little off scale, but it's alright. If this speech bubble comes first, so it comes up most, but you only see this like a 12-ish frames, so it should be alright. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just good enough that your eye won't pay too much attention to it. Oh. Well, Reg might have seen around 4 years and 6 months of funerals. Why do I feel like the, well, actually nerd? That's hey, be that guy, Ecal. Be that guy. Exactly, we're all nerds. Be that guy. Oh my god. I like that outside of the chest. I just need the colors, that's all. Love your hair, by the way. Oh, thank you. I don't like it in this style, but I'm glad to hear that because I prefer when it's just like nice and down. but it keeps getting in my face, even though this isn't exactly much better. But I don't like tying it all up. I look weird. It accentuates my already Greek forehead. And speaking of Greek, I said on the last stream, but I'll say it again. Got a Greek Orthodox Easter coming up because my folk are Greek Orthodox. And during that time, I'm going to have to be Lenting, which is no dairy and no meats. And I promise you, I will be the most intolerable, insufferable person on the planet during that time. I will complain. I will sook. I will pretend like the world is ending because I can't eat chicken. Just a heads up in case you see some very anger-driven tweets around that time. And I know I'm a horrible person for being a meat eater, but holy shit, it just tastes so good. Oh my god. Do you like Thai tea, white tea? Oh no, Thai tea's white tea. I haven't heard of this. Is it called? So it's white tea from Thailand. White tea may refer to one of several styles of tea, which generally feature young or minimally processed leaves. Ooh. Interesting. I'm not much of a tea person, but this looks pleasant. Wait. Chameleon, isn't that an Australian plant? Or am I dumb? I mean, you said it was from Thailand, so... Huh. Do you like... Thai tea, white tea? You're real funny. Okay, alright, turn the stream off. Okay, alright. Okay, you're... You think you're so clever. God damn it. Thai tea, white teas. Man, that's good. That's good. That's much better than the I swallow cum guy. At least that one's clever. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't. The fact that you needed to spell it out to me, it's even funnier. Like, I was going like, oh, white tea. This is lovely. Wow. Oh, cool. Wait, is that an Australian plant? Unbelievable. Also, I'm fucking doubling. God damn it. God damn it. Sorry. Dude, I always love your videos. Keep them up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you for watching. What do you think Kirinia means? Wasn't that a type of butterfly? Oh, wait, no, sorry. You're talking about this, right? Well, because yeah, I know Kirinia is a butterfly, but yeah, it's definitely the name. The question is whether or not this is a third party in this situation, or if that's meant to be the sister's name. But this context makes me feel like there's another person here. Maybe Kirinia is the user of the white whistle that maybe made this person go into the release. If that's the case, I do not know. I do not know. It's really exciting. Or maybe the Kirinia is just another one of the true Golden City residents that we don't know yet. Maybe this is a trio rather than a duo. You know, I don't know. It's very exciting though. Very exciting. Can't believe I made him end stream, bro. The fact that you ran Guild Tree, dude, it kills me. Like, we can just move on. We don't have to talk about it. We can just move on from that. Why? That's so stupid. Oh man. God. Yeah, it's more innocent than the guy who tried to get me to say the N word on the Twitch stream one time. So you know, maybe the whitey tidies is the lesser of two evils. Still embarrassing that I fell for it though. Fucking hell. God, I forget how cool this song is. That trumpet though. Chill. He's a little chunky. Yeah, he's a little chunky. Good, but no, we don't need to worry about that. We don't even need to think about that moment. The moment's past. We are here talking about Made in Abyss and not my inability to read properly or fall for things. All right, I want clips on this channel to make me look cool and epic. You know, like I want clips on this channel to make me look smart. All right, you caught me in a moment of vulnerability. You know, you had me on this whole tea Googling charade. And I will admit, the white tea does look quite nice, actually. God damn it. Tell me about your favorite Momoto. Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about your favorite Momoto. Oh, God. That's fine for now. Because I am going to do my favorite thing. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. That's good. Gives me room to play with them inside of this. Question for you, Mickle. Do you like cat girls or boys? You know, good implementation there. Good implementation there. I'm not opposed to cat girls or boys. I can't say that they necessarily you know, do something to me physically, nor do they encourage me in some way. However, if you were to replace the word cat with beefy, masculine, then maybe there's a deeper conversation to be had. But yes, cat girls are wonderful. Obviously. Though I'm more of a flamingo girl kind of guy. That is a weird fucking sentence. Right. And I know he doesn't look great, but that's okay. Because with the power of editing, he will only be on screen for a few seconds. But I hate looking at it, so let's thin him up a little bit. Bit too blocky. Akihito just like does this with so much ease. And like here I am relying on a tool that's meant to like help me fill in blank spots, but he just draws it. Absolutely insane. It's no joke, the level of effort he puts in. I feel like it gets overshadowed by the fact that these chapters take a while, but I feel like it's worth it every time, man. Let him cook. Let him cook. Still a bit chunky there. That's all right. Add these little things. Wow, so good. They look so good. Amazing. Holy shit. I even noticed. All right. Masculine cat boy. See, now there's a now we're asking the real questions. Yes, power of editing. Dude, fixes everything, I tell you what. Having problems in your relationship? Post-production editing. Having issues with your family? Post-production editing. Maybe, you know, you're sitting in a standing in a room in a budget cosplay you ordered on eBay, and you're constantly thinking about like, am I doing the right thing by like, you know, giving up financial stability to pursue the things that make me the happiest, only to, you know, be the oldest in your friend groups and watch your friends succeed in their own lives, you know, grow families, you know, get promotions, go on trips overseas, and you sit there thinking to yourself, man, like, is it gonna be like this forever? Is every day gonna be like this where I just don't know, you know, what my future holds? Am I ever gonna feel satisfied? Are things gonna be okay? Try editing. Try it. It'll fix everything. Just do it. Dude, I'm telling, timelines, keyframes, I love it. I can't read. Dude, same. Just trying to read that comment was a struggle for me. Speaking of cooking, you know that forever pot that old cultures do where they just keep adding food to the I don't trust your messages. Did I fall for it again? That forever pot that old cultures do. Forever pot. Forever pot. Forever pot. I don't trust this text. I don't trust this. I can't tell if it's just a nice comment or there's some kind of little joke that I'm not getting. Okay, I kind of want him to move his arm upwards. Well, does he catch it? What's the... I was just on that page and I already forgot the context. Oh, it just says, lend me the crumbled pot. I don't see any, like, motion lines that show it being thrown. So, yeah, I think Shraja just, like, casually gives it to him. So, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Don't need to try to, like, worry about trying to draw him catching it, which is good. No, it's a fun fact. I was going to compare it to D. Grey Man, that cooking takes years. He gave PTSD. That's funny. I haven't watched D. Grey Man in years. I never finished it. Was the manga conclusive? Yes, trust issues now. Oh, you know, I always live on the edge now. Constant, like, you know, to survive in the abyss, you gotta live in fear. Can't trust anybody. Especially those who know internet lingo. They're the scariest of them all. Alright. I want to animate the little tuft here. God, this song is so good. The Greyman updates once a year. Wait, it's not finished? No shot. Really? Oh, wow. Remember, I was obsessed with the dude's design. And, like, even the Akuma designs, too, are sick. Well, so I mentioned it in the last room. I'll bring it up here again because I've noticed a few new faces. The main Abyss video in question, sorry, the main Abyss, not the animated chapter, but the encyclopedia to, or more the bestiary of the Abyss's inhabitants. If people like that video and it does well, I'll do one on relics at some point too, because there's plenty to talk about there as well. And I'll treat it the exact same way of like live action stuff, do like, research all of the relics I can, consider the relics inside Binary Star to be canon to the main Abyss universe. I'll just play with the timeline as per usual. Like the way I'm doing the bestiary videos, I'm considering all of the inhabitants of the Abyss, all the creatures within it, as part of the giant ecosystem of that place. And if relics work the same, I'll do the exact same thing. I just don't consider the events that take place in Binary Star as canon, just the creatures within it. I need to catch Akihito streaming next time because I have a question about one of his creatures that I just need more info on. Miku, will Maiden Abyss get a time skip in the manga? Oof. I don't know. I don't know how they would. Like, I imagine you're talking about our like central characters in terms of time skip, not like not in referral to like the time dilation, but more so like our characters growing up. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think you could. It'd be interesting to see though that cursed fan art of what have I done here? Oh my god, I was not paying attention. That cursed fan art of everybody getting older except Reg lives in my mind, and then it is very upsetting. But also quite funny. Must be really fun if you could do a like training guide for Red Whistle Delvers when you show us the rope. Yeah, I would like to do even like a video talking about the actual layers of the Abyss. Like I do briefly in the B3 video, but not like I mentioned like flat creepers, right? And how they're a part of another, like they're two plants connected essentially. I talked briefly about the third layer and how like deep within its chasm there's like magma and ice to be found and stuff, but I don't really even talk that much about curses. So like it'd be cool to kind of do one where I just outright give you like the survival guide. So yeah, no, it's not a bad idea. Well, again, it comes down to how well it does, because the usual plan with my videos is one video a month, like one video that I work really hard on every month. But this one that I'm doing for Maiden Abyss has taken almost 2, and I'm not even up to filming yet. So if it doesn't do well, I don't want to sink that time into that again. I'd rather make 2 great videos. So, but if it does well, that'd be great. It'd be great. But I don't know. I don't know how this algo works. I don't know. I don't really know what my audience likes. So we'll see. But here's hoping. It'd be cool to do more. I would like to do more, but I also need to be realistic. It also costs a lot of money. When you don't have a full-time job, that's gotta be financially aware. Like, I'm an adult now, can't be too silly. But I feel like the art speaks for itself. I feel like you know, what I've got together is pretty fucking cool. I'm very proud of it. Maybe at the very end, like Reg and Fapta going through a time in a new setting. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That reminds me, have you read the manhwa Sokama? No. What's... It's just getting embarrassing. Like, it's just like... That, like, I mean... I just can't do it. I'm not strong enough, man. Help! Oh my god, why? I thought I was good at this, like, calling those ones out. Fuck me. Yeah, well done. Well done. That's the wrong one. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, now you got me. Now you got me. You got me. We can move on from it now. Fingers crossed this video will work out really well. Yeah, here's hoping. Yeah. Hopefully I've expanded, like, you know, like I've spent all my bad luck during this stream. That was not a voice crack. Like, here's hoping it's all just, like, let all that negative energy, you know, all of those curses that I had, maybe they're leaving me with this stream, and hopefully that will showcase in the edit. It'll be good though. Like the video is gonna be like 2-ish hours, so it's gonna be the biggest one I've made, which is kind of fun. Like, and it's not like a stream where it's just me kind of falling for bullshit for almost 3 hours, and I've done 2 panels. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm doubling up in audio again. But no, it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. She mickle on my pickle until I chapter 70. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the guy who gets it. Good to see you, Hoku. Hokuto, right? Hokuto. This is somebody, I'm, you know, not to call you out, I'm sorry if you have social anxiety, but this is somebody I've seen in the comments a lot. This dude rules. Thank you for your support over the years, man. Appreciate it. I can make you laugh. Yeah. No, yeah, you do put a smile on me. You do challenge me intellectually, you know? I can feel myself mentally drained, which is a good thing. We're home, we bring some food. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't... Like, look, me personally, I love long videos. If they're, like, you know, not, like, lazily done, right? Like, I'm the kind of person who really values people who like put time and effort into their videos, as opposed to, I know I'm not a big slop content consumer, but to each their own. And so like I've always kind of wanted to do that, though. At least for the stuff that I do, like the manga videos I make, I feel like my points are pretty to. Like, I hope my writing's pretty to the point. Like, I just want to get my thoughts out there as quickly and concisely as I can. But there's just so much to cover in this video that like it will naturally exceed that 20-minute, 30-minute mark I tend to always meet. So yeah, I'm curious to see how I'll perform. I don't know if my my wonderful viewers like long form, so we'll find out. War just subscribed. I think that's a good thing. For me, at least. Well, it's good to have you here, War. Of course, bro. Love you. Thanks, man. Fortunately, I'm mid on time. Got a final tomorrow. Good luck with your stuff and have a good month. Oh, appreciate it. Hey, good luck with your final, boss. I know you'll crush it. 07, please. Yes, this guy rules. Again, he's been spoiling me for ages, so give him the 07. A little salute. Champion. Hey, good luck with your final, man. I know you'll crush it. Make it happen, Captain. This theme is the Hokuto you got this determination song. Is your theme song now. I hope War won't start a war. True. Oh, War is on your side, so all is good. Yeah, I think it's alright. I'll try to annoy you more streams as long as chat is small enough to not drown me out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good attitude, Genki. Good attitude. Also, have you ever heard of Magnus Archives horror anthology series? No. Magnus Archives. I also am a big horror guy. Like, it's my favorite genre, so please do tell. No, he has multiple eyebrows. Oh. Hey, man. Get out of here. Oh. You gotta listen to it going blind. Listen to it. Is it like a podcast or something? Fans usually say you should take notes and try to solve the mystery before the reveal, but that's a lot of work. Okay, so what I'm hearing is it's a conclusive ARG, maybe? Oh, pardon me. That means okay. All right. Audio only podcast on Spotify and YouTube. I'll add it right now. Hold up. So I don't forget. I still listen to that podcast that Rebecca recommended too, actually. Magnus Archives by Rusty Quill. Interesting. Oh, wait, maybe this is the one that Rebecca recommended, actually. Alright. I'll give it a listen. Thanks for the recommendation. Could you be interested in low poly main abyss characters and scene for your stream screen? Would you? Asking for a guy that might go hard on 3D modeling after his exams and plan on starting with low poly. Damn, Mikal. You know, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Tell you what, message me in Discord. We'll talk. And let me know your rates and don't say you do it for free. No, it's a story and podcast. It's about the MC Jonathan Sims reading spooky stories, but he don't believe in the supernatural. Interesting. Okay, I'm keen. I'll give it a listen. It's perfect for this sort of thing where I'm like alone with my thoughts. We do have a Discord. Yes. We do have a Discord. Let me see if I can get the up. It's a bit of a kerfuffle. If I do this, it should say, nope, that's wrong. Just copy, do that, that there. We have a custom one, but it's very finicky. Sorry, just give me a bit, y'all. 1 second. Because I remember me and North had issues with this last time. Let's try this. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's been nice just hanging out. Boys are... Shut up, me. We'll do tonight. If I remember, I'm at school working on some paperwork right now. No worries at all, boss. No worries at all. They're back right over. Yeah, I think I need to double check, but they recommended something to me. I feel like it was the same, but I can't remember verbatim. I mean, I'll just tell me love her because she's wonderful and deserves it. Would. It's just my Opera GX telling me that I'm out of memory, but I'm clearly not. I don't know why it's doing this. It never usually does this. It's usually better than that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to do the shaky eyes and a bit of mouth flapping. No need for a blink, though, I don't think. I'll go for some breadsticks right now. Oh, thanks, sir. Thanks for the, oh, what currency is that? PLN. Thank you for the, 10. Appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind. Oh, thank you so much, man. Have a little, you know what? I think you've earned a Spragmos time, huh? I think you've earned a little Spragmos time. You deserve it. Hey, you know what? You have this one. I don't know why I still have this, to be honest. There he goes. Oh, shit. Now, wasn't that worth your 10 blun? Huh? Yes. Yes. Polish currency, around $2. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for your 10 blun. I hope that suffices. It's very kind. Thank you very much. Very kind. Very kind. Why can't I reply to it? Oh, I'm just going to do the 07. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Alright. I still can't believe I pulled Kyoko and Maggie Exeter. I'm still so excited. My favorite Madoka Magic character, and it's mine. It's mine. Yes! Okay, I'm in the dizzy. This was a video from the dark web. I wonder how my roommate Nanachi's doing. Again, They've been kind of on the piss with drink. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, you calm down. Calm down. Very, very drunk. Very drunk. Very drunk. Ah, come on. Relax. Loud. Jeez. They didn't kill you off, alright? It's chill. You know how they get. That's right, it is canon. Right. Yeah, it's alright. Cool. Outside of this background, I think this panel's pretty good to go. Not too much. Not too little either, though. Oh. I imagine the voice acting would go very hard, Ikao. Like, the line in which they mimic Reg during his moment of utter despair in episode 10 is, I think, one of the most like used soundboards in the main of his fandom. So, you know, leave it to the Queen to deliver us a line that is pure ascension. All right, that looks good. Happy with that. All right, we got. Oh, this one's nice and easy. It's just a text and them running away. And then we'll be done with page 12. Only the drunk. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good too. We'll draw the border again. I kind of want it to like zoom out. Oh my god. It's so insane. I feel like I've gotten slower at this. It's crazy. Like I used to be, I can get 5 of these pages done in a day. And now it's like, I can get maybe 3. I don't know what's going on. I'd like to believe it's because spending more time on the smaller details. But like, no, I don't feel like I am. So it's very strange. Yeah, that's good. Lovely. Whoa. Ah. What an amazing coincidence that there's a drunk Nana voice out there already. Yeah, that's right. Not just out there, in the room with me. The drinking is a problem. It's a serious problem. And the worst part is, don't get me wrong, my roommate's adorable. You know, they're a cute little bun, but like it has gotten to the point where they just don't stop, and it gets worse and worse as the night goes on. Like they start breaking shit. It's really bad. Hey! No! Stop! Hey, dude, chill. Hey! Stop! Oi! Put it down! Visually, Gachikuta has sort of similar style to Main Abyss. Have you read it? That's the trash manga, right? I've read a bit of it, but not all of it. Really like the feel of it. I'm not like the biggest fan of the premise, but I love the setting and I love the character art's gorgeous. Might try drawing Sarajo sometime, or someone else in How Helix. Feeling real motivated after the newest chat, to be honest. Man, it's good to see you, boss. Good to see you. I know who you are. I know who you are. You're very fucking talented. Yeah, dude. It was such a good chapter, right? Well, you might be also more talkative today, perhaps. Yeah, mayhaps. Yeah, but still, even then, like, in case it wasn't obvious. Oh, got my throat. In case it wasn't obvious already. All I've done is edit, like, every day. This is my life. This is what I do. I'm a bit of a shut-in. That's okay. Like, today, I edited... Let me see. I did that page. I did 1/2, 2, 3... Yeah, okay, look, when I finish this, I'll have done 3 pages today. It's like, that's even before I started streaming. Like, it's, I don't know, I feel like I've gotten a bit slower. How do you feel about that? Your country is a death trap like the Abyss. I feel like it has me, it gives me the advantage when you know, the world of Main Abyss comes to fruition, because anime is real, and so when it does happen, I think I'll have a fighting chance against it, because most people will be like, Silk Fang, what a gargantuan spider of sizes that are completely incomprehensible. Meanwhile, my Australian ass is like, oh no, that's just a huntsman but a smaller one. So don't know why I turned Borg there, but you get the point. But I also am very afraid of my own country. Like, this place is a nightmare. Hence why I stay indoors. And it's not because I have social anxiety. Come on now. Look at me. I've got it all together, clearly. It's got aging. We get it. Or eventually will. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I remember I saw a... I mentioned it last time. There's something called, like, Nostalgia Core that it's been pinging on my feed recently, where it's just like time capsules of people playing old PS1 games, but like back when the PS1 was the thing. So not just someone playing it on an emulator or playing it now. Like the videos of people from years ago playing on the PlayStation and stuff. And man, like, it made me just feel so old. And I'm only 27. I'm not that old. Like, it's fine. But man, sometimes there's just those days where you just look back and go, shit, that was so long ago now. It's so sad. I miss my Game Boy Pocket, you know. I miss the old Cartoon Network. I miss, you know, watching Rocko's Modern Life for the first time, not the rewatches I'm going on now. I really like Rocko. Big Rocko's Modern Life kind of guy. Big cartoon person. I think prior to, I wanted to be a teacher once upon a time, but prior to that, I wanted to be a cartoonist. And then I realized I couldn't draw. And then I wanted to be an editor. And now I'm like, I think I wouldn't mind doing content creation full time. That'd be sick. But now I'm also like, I kind of want to work in a coffee shop. So I tend to jump from thing to thing. I like the dream would be to have a whether it's my own or I work alongside people, to run a coffee shop where you that's similar to like a library, but for manga specifically. You know, like you have a little cafe, you have a nice lounge where you can just read some manga and just weeb out a little bit. You know, make your coffee and shit. I'll be the best. That'd be the dream. Maybe one day when I have lots of money, I'll do it. I especially want to bring that kind of culture here to Australia, because our means of accessing that kind of stuff is mad limited. Like, it's insane, especially here in the South. Like, we have, I think, literally one anime store, which is insane. Oh, but that'd be the dream, I reckon. Oh, God. Ah. Dude, my groin. This cosplay is so tight. Hey, Joe. Poor Ray gets hugs and floppiness only when they're drunk. Could be me. Yeah, dude. Ah. Sorry, I'm just fondling my testicles. Us spiders can hide underneath shoes, hoping just so you're aware. Yeah, or a save, not even yours. Yeah, we had one. This is my studio. I had one up in the top right corner of my room, and I just kind of went, just gonna leave him, not gonna pester him, he can do his own thing. Because they're scary. They don't do anything. They like actually eat other insects and no, am I being dumb? I mean, not that we get them. I thought they eat rats. Am I wrong? I don't know if they're current. I don't know. Either way, you just let them do their thing until they leave. But that was a horrible night. It was a horrible night. Did not like it. Ugh. Bought my BF the rock shirt, but he refuses to wear it. What rock shirt? What rock shirt? I mean, you're also like, your boyfriend should be wearing the rock shirt. Unless the rock shirt is questionable. Sounds nice. Still not stretching, huh? It's like the stitches, I can feel them inside me now. Must have Naruto 101 in your cafe. Gonna be nice. Though, dude, Shy, buddy, not even kidding. Not even kidding. The, there is this, image Akihiro took. Yeah. This will be at the centerpiece of the cafe. Oh my god, need this. This will absolutely be at the centerpiece. Right in the middle, allowing to be around it. So like you'd have to read your manga and praise Nanachi on a daily. That's the dream. That's the dream. That's what I want. That's what I want. And the staff would also like have to be, it'd be great. Oh my god. Oh dude, it'd be, I could like have days based on certain animes as well. Like we could be a Made in Abyss day. Everyone has to like wear Delver outfits and stuff, and they have to like, you know, walk around with like whistles. Oh god, I want money, please. Let me win the lottery. Let me make this dream a reality, man. Yeah, god damn it. Oh, it'd be so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Because Australia has like no, like, again, we have like, the South has like one shop. Then like in places like Melbourne and Sydney, yeah, there's a bit more, but even then it's not much. Like, I can bring this culture. Oh my god. I don't like any of these, to be honest. But I can blend over the spikes, I think. It's kind of like mountain spinners. What's a mountain spinner? Well, you have to wait for the bestiary video to come out, or you probably played Biome Starfall in Darkness and you know they're just the giant turtles that look like little mountains. I love those guys. They're sick. Okie dokie. I like that. That's there. Yep. Good. But this one's a really nice and quick one. So. Oh god. Oh, I drew on the wrong layer. Why didn't anyone tell me? Guys, please. Oh. Well, you could call Milo to get the little alien out. True. I'm tired. He was going to know, stupid. Hey, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's alright. I figured you meant Leela. Dude, a Planet Pub goes so hard. You're lucky you're not in the Middle East. I mean, look, true. True. What done here? Oh, you know what? No, because that's going to appear as well. Fuck. It doesn't look too bad on its own. It's more this little bit here that's making it fidgety, but you need that so you can see that little indent. I like that. Yeah, just leave it. And you guys don't know. You guys don't know. You won't say nothing. You won't say nothing. You won't bring attention to it. You won't say nothing. Okay. Is that its shadow? Take it just in case. All right, that one is good to go, I reckon. Maybe I should get rid of all of this though, because when it moves, this won't move. Yeah. All right, I like it. Send it off. Oh, here is right, okay. What have we done here? Something's wrong. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, sorry, I'm tired. I was editing the wrong one. I was going to say, this makes no sense. But yes, I was editing the last frame for page 13. No? Wait. What have I done here? Huh, wait. What have I done here? Am I reading this wrong? Oh, that's why I'm confused. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, because there's a moment here where it's supposed to kind of fade out to a different time. Okay, yeah, I just don't have those parts done. I gotta remember there's a fade there. So I'll make a little note. Oh, you know what, actually. And also I forgot something really important. Been... Alright, cool. Then this one, yes, that's right. Forgot. I can't have actually forgot this. Embarrassing. I need to draw Ponygon from memory. Well, he's a horse. That makes it easy. He has like big lips. Yeah, big lips and little nose there. And it's kind of like I feel like he has that he has like a little bit of hair. Oh, his tongue sticks out a little bit because he's just a dorky dude. Bit of a hunchback. He is beautiful. His little tail. He's got a little cloppers. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Porygon from Zatchbell. I'd ask how I did, but I know I did great. So then you just, beautiful. Oh, he needs color, obviously. Feel free to look up Ponygon. But I mean, you don't really need to because this is him. This is him. That's Ponygon. Fuck, I'm tired. Wow, he's beautiful. All right, now it will forever be cemented in this panel. So those who see it, they will know the hidden secret within it. So, but yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Just be glad you don't have an ice bank mice elf in Australia. It's pretty crappy here in the US. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over it. Oh my god, I spanked myself is so good. I can't even be mad, that's funny. But like, fuck you, but that's funny. I spanked myself, bro. Oh, I want to use that. That's funny. It's silly. You're going to prison. 100 years. Forever. Midi God, so true. I can't even be mad. That was good. That was good. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you felt like subscribing after that? Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't usually fall for these. I'm usually better than that. God damn it. Unbelievable. I'm better than this usually. Exploiting my stupidity. Just like high school. Fuck. I spank myself. Fuck, man, that's so good. I'm learning all these things, you know. Yeah, now I don't need... This can't move because Nanachi's like dead. So let's not animate that. But I do want at the very least to add like a subtle zoom inside of this. So that's done. Just that good. Yeah, you know, I'll give you Genki. You know, you're certainly something. You're certainly something. God, dude, I'm actually, I feel like a kid, but like I spanked myself so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna raise your belly button. It's too hard. Can't redraw it. Nah, she didn't die. She didn't die. You can call me Lettuce? I like that. Yeah, Lettuce is cute. Alright, Lettuce it is. I didn't die, but just, you know, they're not moving much. Okay, that's all right. Nah, I didn't die. So I didn't mean to give people a mini heart attack with that. No, didn't die. That's Panos. I just love Rico in this. The mask slightly cracking, Rico being badass, doing everything to help Nanachi. It's so good. Ecal, you know what's funny? I said the exact same thing essentially when I did my reaction video to this. Like the moment you see the crack fade, it's like, oh, dude, it's so honest. I love it. I love these guys so much, man. Akihito's a genius. She should have. Jeez! No! Chill! How you doing, boss? Good to see you. That was forced, but actually go by letters. Oh, for real. Yeah, I prefer saying lettuce than Genki. Nice cosplay. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's very tight around my ball sack. You didn't need to know that, but I just felt like reiterating that. Like, because everything else about this looks fine. Outside of... Oh, God, look at this. Cosplay that I'm not integrating, mostly because it's just not comfortable, right? But they come with these leggings, but this is supposed to be extra large. That's a tiny leg. Okay, they kind of work. Oh, God. They kind of work, but then there's like, it's got a belt with little satchels in it, which I think is quite cool, even though it doesn't look like the image. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the seller was a little deceptive in how it was meant to look. That's okay, because I'm happy with it for the most part. For the most part. Oh, well done, said on getting all your homework done. That's great, man. Good shit. I'm glad you got more work done than I did this stream. Didn't you know I'm your mimic? I'm just a Ditto. That's the common Pokemon, right? I don't know much about... you know, you know enough about Pokemon. That's fine. Wild, yeah, well. Also, those leggings are for girl devils. Don't tell me what I can and can't wear. No, here's the real stinker, in my opinion, right? So the cosplay is fine. I like this. I like this. You know, I like the little satchels, but I think the helmet is really stupid. I think that's meant to be the light, and I look really fucking stupid wearing it. That's meant to be the light. It is just like masking tape. So, this looks dumb, and I don't like it. So that's not happening. And then, unfortunately, the part I was really looking forward to that does not work. Gloves. These things look great, but man, they do not fit. They do not fit. I wanted the look at this shit. Look at this, man. My fingers end here. Like, there's all this space at the top. It's really fat. I can't, like, doing that hurts. It sucks. So these look sick, but I can't. Let me explain, right? So this is what the video's gonna look like. Today I'm gonna talk about the tidal freezer, a large floating creature in the abyss that is covered in diamond dust. Its blood and bodily fluids don't freeze even in extremely low temperatures. What an interesting creature. Now let's talk about another one. No, I wanna change the page. I wanna talk to you guys about the Tachikanata, which is a great creature in the abyss that I would love to talk to you guys about. That's not the right page. Oh, that one's not either. It's like I discovered hands for the first time. That's how, which is a real shame. I couldn't get to the page because you can't do nothing in. So yeah, little disappointed to say the least. How stupid is this fucking hat? Don't laugh. Don't you laugh at my hat. There'd be no laughing at my stupid looking hat. Just read the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah. My man. Might as well seek out an old-timey Explorer hat. Might as well seek out therapy first. But yeah, not a bad idea. I think I'm just rocking one of the, I've got like what are they called? Like the farmer's hats, but for the Australian ones. Like the Australian made ones. So I always rock that in a headlamp. We'll see. We'll see. I now have time because, again, this chapter came out. So, yeah, I got a bit more free reign. Just paint the gloves onto your hands. Bob, you're a fucking genius, dude. Holy shit. You look like an old miner with a helmet on. That makes no sense. By the way, before I forget, there's an animatic on YouTube for episode 1 of Magnus Archives. The episode is called Anglerfish. Interesting. I'll listen to the podcast first, but then, yeah, I'll give that a look in. Thanks for the heads up. Maybe you could have them attached to your belt, like they are ready for use, still part of the cosplay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I've got some clips and stuff I'm going to use to keep it all intact. But yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Sick gloves, you make all this stuff. I like the cosplay as a devil someday too. I absolutely did not make any of this. I have no ability to, I have no sewing abilities. I love clothing. Don't know how to make it. Don't know what fabrics use or any of that kind of stuff. I bought all this. And this whistle, again, I want to reiterate it again, was made by somebody in the community. This moon whistle is beautiful. By Corby, a very talented, very, very talented 3D modeler. I'll see if I can get up their Reddit real quick. Because they don't have much to promote, but I think this thing is so cool. And I want people to follow their account because they are really, really awesome. They also printed out, I don't know why. I don't know what they're implying. They also want to go to uploads. I do this. I'll drop my follow on Reddit. They rule. Such a cool person. Yeah, they also printed this little guy out. Don't know what's being alluded to with this, but I appreciate it. Don't know what you're implying there. Unsafe ass helmet. Yeah, true. Think it's a bowl of soup. That's how. Yeah, I can use it as one. Won't laugh. Those allergies are making me cough. Hey, we all get a little sick. As long as you're not laughing. As long as you're not laughing at my stupid fucking hat. There'll be no laughing on my stupid fucking hat. And it's fan made and the only one. Yeah, interesting. Oh. Sorry, this hat is squeezing my brain. Making me stupid. A stupid fucking hat. You see how it works? Comes full circle. Fuck, I'm so tired. I thought having 2 coffees and a mango lunga. I forgot the name of the monster I had. I thought those 2 together would keep me up till like 1 a.m. But fuck, I'm struggling. Oh, God. Hey, how you doing? Hello. It looks more like a beanie. Yeah, really, like the Timu equivalent of what a beanie is. I mean, Rico does use a helmet to gather water, so the law checks out. Yeah, see? I don't think you can store anything in that though, but you can try. You can fucking try. So right, I wrote the stupid fucking hat and a. You all know what a is it a paddle board? It's like a skateboard, but it's like tiny. I've included that in the script. I've I won't say much. I won't say much. All I will say is prop comedy is still funny in my eyes, and I'll use any excuse I can to include it. All right, look at that. My poor panicked child. You know, I know these leggings are the, for like the female dubbers, but I'm really feeling myself in them. Yeah, just kind of nice. I think it's a cool visual too, because underneath these leggings are just a jungle of European hair. It is disgusting. Though some women would consider that a jungle of hair to be their own forest of temptation, if you catch my drift. Don't ask me what that means. I am too tired to give a coherent answer. Okie dokie. All right, we're gonna do. I kind of want to. Kind of want to eye shake on both. Get the hands shaking on both too. Head separate to bodies. No need for hair swaying, I don't think. I think that would take away from the shakiness if you over animate things. That checks it. Oh, so you can actually end the stream from YouTube Studio. Interesting. Well, I'll stick to Streamlabs for now because Projects is again randomly saying, "You're running out of memory." No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not. My computer is running perfectly fine. Alright, I need to decapitate the child real quick. Perfect. Alright. Other child, come here. Oh, I need to decapitate its arms and then its head first. This music feels very fitting. And I want these to be separate. Oh. I'm deaf. End stream if straight. Oh, you cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. Well, guess I'm a boy kissing now. Fuck. Bloody Duolingo. Hello, Johnny. Welcome, friend. You read the new chapter, Mr. Johnny? This new chapter was pretty insane. Oh, wait, that's his thumb. Why did I try to get rid of that? No, he needs to lose his entire hand. That's better. Alright, and now we cut off the head of the child. Very good. Bam. Ah, yes, my headless children. How I love them. Now, Rico needs to lose their hands too. Nope, waiting on you. Oh, please don't. No, please don't. This one's gonna take a while. This one is gonna take a while. I get my updates from your videos, Johnny. No, well, but thank you. It's very endearing. Unfortunately, this one's not going to be out for a bit because I'm trying to work on 2 videos at once. But thank you, thank you. I would encourage you to read it though, just because the thumbnail is probably going to ruin the big surprise of the chapter. So maybe I encourage you to give it a reading for yourself. But that's so sweet, man. Appreciate that. Chapter with a perfect amount of Sosu. True. True. I mean, I'm of the firm belief you can't have enough. But, you know, it was a sufficient amount of Sosu. This is a hill I can die on. Right, yes, the hands. That's fine. God, any artist right now would be screaming. Oh, wait. How's the... That's not part of it, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Very, very big whistle. It's fine. You won't see it. You won't see it. Right. Oh. Goodness me. I reckon we'll go another 15 minutes and I'll probably call it. Now it'll be 1 o'clock. And I am old. I've learned that today. What a fun thing I get to sleep on tonight. I get to think about, oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Not what I fucking want, though. Yeah, that's a nice thing to go to bed and think about. Oh, wow, I am getting old, and things are getting harder, and I'm already feeling that at 27. So that's good. Not existential in the slightest. No, in fact, it's a good thing. You really want to do these hands, don't you? This one's okay. The colors there. Even though it's fucked up the whistle completely. It might be alright though, because you shouldn't see it. The animation I've got in mind is just the kind of wiggles on the spot. I'm careful, you won't notice it in the actual edit. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for giving me your time today / tonight. It's nice to be a part of it. I hope whatever it is you're going through, it's getting a little easier, and I hope that this stream has, at the very least, given you something back. And if not, it's too late because you have already probably watched the ad, and I received that 0.1 of a cent. So, sorry. That's fine. Ooh. Might head off now too, dude. It's getting late as well. Wishing you luck with working on the animated chapter as well as Crucibus. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You take it easy, boss. Appreciate your support. I really do. Hope to catch you in the Discord sometime soon. Thanks for your kind words, mate. You have a good night. Okay. Nah, I'm just gonna trace over. It's easier. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, there's a little thing there. Separate. That's fine. Go. Rico looks fine to me. He's got to do all of Reg at the moment. He's going to be a little tricky because he lost a lot more details. Got cut out both of his arms already. Ah, shit. Okay. And the reason why I like to cut the head off the body is not because I am a sick, twisted person who enjoys the suffering of children, though that too. Fuck. But by removing, anytime you remove a limb in the edit, it gives you more flexibility to work with that limb. It can be a little messy because, like, if you cut off like like a certain limb, you have to animate that and still be aware that you can only animate one thing at a time. So if I were to like move its head, its body hasn't compensated for that movement, so you have to manually do that too. I know there's like a rigging system you can use, like you don't have to use After Effects, but I found that this is the best method for me personally. But I've always found that if you just cut off those extra limbs that you want to animate individually, you can get some really nice and fluid animations that way. That is the reason why I do that. Like, I know, like, one of my favorite creators, his name is Sita. He's fantastic. I've taken his animation course, but I have to actually finish it at some point. It's very good. I'm just very lazy. But I have to finish his course at some point. But I know he uses like a 2D rigger thing. And his animations look amazing every time. But I've always just been an After Effects kind of guy. Sound on my floorboard? Don't like that. Okay. Now, is that sweat or is that a tear? I thought those are tears. Oof. Bro, try hard with Main Abyss manga animation. I try my best. I try my best. I hope the results speak for themselves. Like to do as much as I possibly can to not just avoid potential copyright, but also because I want to make sure these animations look cool when you guys watch them. Even if they sometimes defy the laws of physics. All right. Cool. Now just to fill this in, this ungodly part. Holy shit. Okay. Like that's kind of it's kind of an accurate-ish base. Come on, General Field. Don't be lame. Don't be lame. Make something that looks somewhat coherent. There is a scene in the manga of one of the twins sleeping on top of Fabota. What? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Seeing Red Gen so emotional in this chapter makes it hard to believe he's just a made-up robotical canvas of a random soul. Yeah. Again, I really love how he handles himself in this chapter, Joe. I was saying it earlier. Like, he's grown. He's clearly grown so much. Yeah, this is alright. I'll make it work. He's like, you know, he knows that just staying there and crying isn't going to fix anything. Even though it's hard for him to do. Like, I love seeing how much he really takes off in this chapter, in my opinion. Like, you can tell he's becoming more and more assertive as the journey goes on. Yeah, this is rough. I know it covers some of it, but I don't like it. Because I kind of want his hands to appear, but they kind of bounce, like, whoop, and then he starts shaking. So ideally, you clean this up as I can. If I was good at drawing, this would be so much easier. Alright. A little better. Right. Cool. That looks all right. It's not great, but again, you only see it for a little bit. Though I do want to make sure I get that part right. This is meant to be like a it's kind of like that. It's that weird little clip he's got. In case they catch a bit of a bigger glimpse. All right. All right. My crying children look ready to be shipped off. Great. Oh, cool. I end on this cute panel. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there for the day. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Once again... Oh, fuck. Once again, this video might be a little whiles away. There's still a few things to get done. So, the main Abyss animated chapter 70, I assume will be out early next month, probably. I can't give a definitive time just yet. But for progress reports, you can always check the Patreon. I'll be posting a little bit of some of the pre-animations on there. I've also been working on the secondary video, which is the Made in Abyss encyclopedia to its creatures. I have yet to have everything sorted for that, but for the most part, that's getting there, and I'm hopeful to get that out next month as well. So, ideally, 2 Made in Abyss videos out by next month. So I appreciate the wait and support, and yeah, I hope to see you all there. Thank you again for hanging out. There may be another one of these edit streams sometime next week, maybe doing After Effects stuff. Who knows? Can't promise anything. Y'all take it easy. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you all even deeper in the Abyss. Say bye. No, that's